Yo, what's good, dog?
Yo,
What's good,
that's
chat?
good.
The kings of W takes are back
Yes,
once again
sir.
for another
Yes,
W collab,
sir.
bro. So y'all are talking about it in chat, bro. Yes, we are gonna be talking about the leaks, bro, because this shit is crazy, dog.
This shit
This
is
is
fucking
this
wild,
is
bro.
low-key like probably like the biggest like leak in gaming history.
It has to be because that shit is so as it's just wild, bro. Because not only one game, but all your fucking games is crazy.
For real, bro. Like that shit. Like I remember, bro. Like it happened. Was it like I think like Monday? It was either Sunday. I think it was Monday night. Yeah, it was Monday night. And, well, I guess Tuesday morning because shit started popping off like around like midnight. And I was about to go to sleep until I caught wind of it, and I stayed up to like 3 in the morning, bro. I had like to go to work at 7, bro. I was just like just scrolling through shit on Reddit. I didn't even look on Twitter for anything. I was just I got most of all my shit from Reddit, but I'm like that's crazy. Apparently they even like not only did they hack them, but they also like embarrassed their security protocol saying, "Yo, it only took us 15 to 20 minutes to get into their shit." I'm like, damn,
Fucking emote
that
on the niggas, bro. It's crazy.
yes, bro. And I saw when he made the post. He was like, "Yo, give me about 3 to 4 hours. I'm about to I'm about to give y'all the PC build." And people got that shit, bro. They've been playing it. I'm like, dog, this. Oh my god, it's crazy. And like, I don't understand what's going on with PlayStation, bro, and Sony because you had the shit with The Last of Us 2.
Yeah,
That joint got leaked, and then I remember back in like the 2010s, Sony as a whole got hacked, and they leaked all their upcoming games and movies and shows coming out. So they need to get their security shit like
oh god, it's really
on lockdown.
always Sony that really gets fucked up like this too.
Because GTA got hacked, but it wasn't even it wasn't like on like a scope like this, bro. But
Yeah,
man, bro, it's wild,
y'all let this shit happen, bro. Like,
and it's like I really think in all honesty they should have paid the 2 million
yeah,
because which I mean, and I think it's crazy because people I saw like comments people were like, "Oh, I'm mad, I'm sad, I'm crying over the games getting leaked." I'm like, all right, sit down, little bro, wipe those tears, bro. Like that shit doesn't matter. But
oh
like the
god,
fact that a
like,
lot of the workers got their personal information leaked, like talking
that's
social security numbers,
yeah.
passports, addresses, emails, like that shit's wild. So
A
they
game
definitely
is
got
a
to make
game.
sure they fix that.
A game is a game, but personal information is crazy.
Yeah, people are like, how can you guys talk about these games? Like, I don't give a fuck about the games, bro. I don't care about getting spoiled on some of this shit, bro. But
No,
yeah, that their personal information is crazy. So I think, which when you low-key think about it, they did a little hacking, and then they gave them a warning, and then they said this is our demands, and then a week went by, and then they just said, all right. Like I thought that they might have paid them off because they went a week without saying anything,
yeah.
or nothing happened, and then it just came out of nowhere, bro.
Honestly, I feel like the hackers probably thought they're gonna pay, so they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, I mean, fuck it, I guess." Shit.
Yeah, because especially because financial data on their games and their budgets got leaked, and Spider-Man cost like I think they said 350 million to make, and so far as of um some sort of date in November, they made 6.1 billion or million copies. So like, they
Mm.
obviously got the money to
Yeah,
to pay them off, but it begs the question though, if they pay them off, they could just keep asking for more
yeah.
and
I would say
more
it could just
and type
because I
shit.
mean, it's not just one game they had; like their entire lineup, so they really could
Yeah.
like 2 million a game, really.
Yeah, but shit, I'm gonna tell you one thing. It got fixed, but because they put everything in a mega thread on Reddit, and so shit was disorganized. So I mean, I was taking as much screenshots as I possibly could, bro. And then, but then they fixed it, bro. But what I want to see is I want to see what's going on with this with the Venom game that's supposed to be dropping next year,
Honestly, I feel like that's probably the hottest in their lineup. I feel like
and
that game is going to be crazy.
and it could be easily messed up because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care about Venom. and I didn't care about Harry in the last game. More
True.
importantly, I think because they're obviously gonna go the lethal protector route because that's
Yeah.
what was in the league, and it's like they didn't build up Venom enough because that's how he works. You know, he starts as a villain with his
Yeah.
hatred for Peter and Spider Man, and then as time goes on, he lets go of that
Yeah.
and becomes some sort of
Yeah. Some sort of
anti-hero.
hero.
And
Yeah.
but it's like they can't really do that because Venom was in the game less than Mary Jane, which I think is fucking crazy.
Yeah. They did not utilize Venom to his fullest.
Yeah, they didn't utilize him. So and he's getting the game is gonna be like the same length around as Miles, which in the case of Miles, I was fine with it because it was really it was good enough for them to give him a small super game to build up his character rather than doing all that shit in Spider-Man 2, especially
Yeah.
because I think I talked with you a bit about Spider-Man 2, but I didn't like the story at all in that game. I think they they rushed a lot of arcs and important
Yeah.
events and certain characters, and so I feel like if they didn't do the Miles Morales game and they try to set him up to be Spider-Man 2, it probably would have been a full-on disaster. But it's like you gave Venom like 35 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, or when I count the small lines and bits we heard of Venom with Peter,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna give him like a small 10-hour game, like and apparently we're also playing as the Spider Heroes. I don't know if that's gonna be Peter and Miles and Silk
Yeah.
or just Miles and Silk. So it's like it's not even like really like a full-on Venom game,
Nah.
mind you. Uh, they said yeah, here we go. Venom Lethal Protector. An all new storyline that continues Spider-Man 2 and leads into Spider-Man 3, playable switchable Venom and Spider Heroes. Carnage Infective and OSC Burrows. 8 to 10 hour standalone experience, Golden Path, 12 missions, 3 event bosses, quest challenges, bases, crimes, and collectibles. And speaking of Carnage, actually, I just saw this morning that they and it's crazy, but like it's been 2 days and they're still leaking they're still leaking shit, bro. They showed up the DLC that we're supposed to be getting for Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Um,
Honestly, I hope they do something with Carnage.
yeah,
Because they kind of cucked us with Carnage, bro. I was like, oh, Clee, oh, Chris Cassidy. I was like, oh shit, let's go.
yeah.
Oh,
Then they just honestly, no, honestly, they cut us with fucking Chameleon, bro.
true,
With
they
that side
did.
mission, bro. They had us chasing drones. I'm like, oh shit, we about to fight Chameleon. Then he just fucks off somewhere. I'm like, bro. I had a feeling. I'm like, if they don't put Chameleon, because Chameleon and Craven, they are half brothers. So I'm like,
They are,
it'll be a missed opportunity to not have him in the game, especially when he was
yeah.
name dropped in the first
Especially
game.
he's
But
not DLC or in somewhere in that Venom. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't even think. Did I? Do I have the? I thought I took a screenshot of the DLC. From what I remember, it's the first one is Beetle.
Yeah,
The second one is Carnage, and I forgot what the third one is, but I'm about to hop back on Reddit anyway. Um, but my issue with what Insomniac is doing is because they leaked their path for the next 10 years of all their games. It's like they're doing a lot for like a 600 person studio, so
true.
I don't know how that's gonna play out. But which and I think it ended up getting scrapped by the way the details sounded. But there's supposed to be like I don't know if it was like its own game or if it was gonna be like an extension to Spider-Man 2, but there was supposed to be an online Spider-Man 2 joint.
Yeah, like an online Spider Verse game or some shit.
Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, they just which well because people were also freaking out. They were thinking that like these games are gonna get canceled. Like if anything, they were gonna get delayed at best. But yeah, Venom game will now be coming out in 2027.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's. I don't think they're going to cancel them. They already put the work in on them,
Yeah.
as we get to see.
Yeah, for sure. I also saw some of the Wolverine gameplay. Like it looks all right for like the an alpha build. Their issue though is that like a lot of like he does like some wall running shit. Like
Yeah,
it's very similar to Spider-Man, and I absolutely hate that. And it makes me wonder if they probably use like Peter's model for Wolverine because they
yeah,
did that in the Miles game where they took Peter's model. That's how people were able to glitch and get the get the Peter model in the game was because they built Miles's Peter on Miles' body onto Peter's body, then added new animations and shit.
Yeah.
So, but in terms of like the combat and the stealth is looking pretty fire. I just want to see like more limbs being cut off and all types of shit. And
Yeah,
then
I mean,
apparently
especially for it
Sony
to be
also has
a
the
rated M game.
yeah for sure. And apparently Sony because they also like I said they leaked financial data and like details and shit. So apparently which I don't know how that's gonna work with them with the MCU when they're bringing the X-Men in there, but unless it's just like the gaming side of things. But Sony has like some sort of rights to Wolverine and the X-Men now.
Yeah. That's why when I
Uh,
saw that X-Men game, I was like, whoa. Don't let me
yeah,
find
and and it's crazy. And I think the Wolverine game is probably going to be an X Men game
Yeah.
because they called um the X Men game X Men 2, then the second one X Men 3. And I also read the story for the Wolverine, the plot details. I don't know if you saw it. I think it's good if you like basic fan fiction, but like as like a good quality story, I thought it was dog shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we're playing why we're playing as Jean Grey in some of these missions, but
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, is that Gene? I was like, wait a minute. Because at first I thought it was because it looks like he's in Japan or some bullshit with Japan. I didn't read all the bullshit, but from what I saw from the leaks, it looked like he was dealing with ninjas and people with katanas. So I thought he was dealing with somebody in Japan that had telekinetic powers. But then I was like, hold up. Shorty got red hair. Is that Gene?
yeah, bro. And so what it is that it's not open world. They actually have like little different like area hubs, and from what I remember,
That's
one of them is Madripoor, Japan, bunch of other uh stuff dealing with that. He's also and apparently from the teaser that we got in the last place to showcase where he was in the bar. Apparently the game picks up from that, and the bar
mm,
was in Madripoor, so he was fighting the hand.
yeah.
But yeah, and apparently like they were well, the game that's like the present time. It starts off they're like doing a retelling of Wolverine and the Weapon X program, and with
Yeah.
Weapon X they're bringing. I saw like some of the boss fights. There's like two variations of the Sentinels. We fight Sabretooth, Omega Red, Lady Deathstrike, and Mister Sinister. Me personally, I feel like if you're gonna bring Omega Red, Sabretooth, and Deathstrike, I feel like you could have brought in Deadpool, but it is what
Yeah,
it
what I
is.
say. Go ahead and cameo Deadpool. That's all we really want.
And I'm so sick. Like, and that's one thing that they because I recently rewatched the X-Men films, and I absolutely hated that. Uh, Wolverine and Jean do not need to be a couple, bro. It doesn't work.
Yeah, that and I feel like that's their thing that it doesn't work. So maybe from the present time forward, we should probably stop it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
for sure. And so yeah, so apparently like they both had like feelings for each other in the game or some shit. And then apparently I was like skimming through it, and which I guess takes place with Wolverine's time in the Weapon X program. He apparently killed her dad, and so she can't like they start beefing, and then he ends up saving her life at the end of the game, but she is still mad at him, and they break apart. He lives like alone in a cabin or something. I don't know. I think this shit's just stupid, bro.
yeah,
it's it's whack, but the
out of
gameplay
all the
looks dope.
games they could have sold with, not Wolverine, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, like they
I
didn't.
feel like losing, getting nominated for 7 awards and not getting any of them. I really feel like that took a blow to them. They
Yeah,
just started pulling up some bullshit. They're like,
yeah,
fuck
and
it.
like and the thing is like Spider-Man 2, like even like with the gameplay aspect, like it was good, but they didn't do like anything to really
Yeah,
improve it. Like they played it too safe, and they also played it too safe like in the story, because a lot of the deaths were just the villains, and those were off camera. And
yeah. We get hurt.
Harry got resurrected by Miles. So I'm like this shit. I don't. I mean, I hate the game Loki because I hate the story, but like it's
Yeah.
fun to go swing around and fight crimes. But the issue is that like after you beat the story, there's no post game content. There's nothing to do
Mhm.
afterwards.
Yeah,
And so
I
I
feel
hate
like
gameplay.
they kind of blew their budget with that Sandman fight. Because after that Sandman fight, it was just like, you know what I mean? It was
Yeah,
like, oh,
definitely. And I honestly, I feel like with the Sandman, that section of the Sandman fight and the shit with the lizard, like they should have cut those parts down so that way we could focus on more time with Craven and the symbiotes
Yeah,
because they were barely in the game.
because
Because
we
I was
could
like playing through
really.
the power of the lizard, I'm like we could have been done with this like
Oh
20
god.
minutes ago. Oh, here we go. Here are the DLCs. Um, Beetle infestation, open world mission, boss fight. And it kind of works because they're saying mission, so it's like, are these DLC? Oh, here the third DLC I forgot. It's a Spider Verse joint because the Spider Verse thoughts
Oh
were
yeah, I did hear about that.
yeah. So free DLC. It's a Sony Pictures crossover. Comes with Spider Verse NPCs and villains. There's a Spider Verse mission and a Spider Verse visual filter. But what's crazy about the Spider Verse, and I hated that they put it in the game because it made no sense.
True.
Because the chick name dropped Miguel O'Hara, and Peter said, "Who's Miguel?"
Mm.
And it's like I mean, so it's like I would assume that maybe that takes place like before the events
Or
of Spider
the
Verse.
yeah,
Like
Spider.
he was in the movie.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, are they gonna like say like what happened to Spider-Man 2 is before Spider-Verse, or is it happening like simultaneously?
Yeah,
Like
exactly. And you can't say it happened afterwards because Peter is temporarily taking a break at the end of the game. So
yeah.
I just think they just did it just to get some clout or they did
Yeah,
something. I don't know, but I found it
the
stupid. I'm
fans
like,
started
bruh. Like you do all the hunting for like these spider bosses, like 2 to 3, sometimes 4 or 5, in all the districts, and then you come back and get like a lame ass little cutscene. I
yeah.
was like, nah, bro, that shit ain't it, bro. But
Especially if they're trying to introduce Silk and all of that. It's like, okay. So now this
yeah,
is
and
after the Spider-Verse,
I fuck with
what
Silk.
brought me back.
You know, obviously, Spider Gwen, she gets a lot of popularity now because of the Spider Verse. I mean, I always thought Mayday or some of the other Spider Girls were cool, but Silk was my favorite Spider Woman. And it's like
Yeah.
even then I'm like I don't know how I feel about her being in this universe, bro, because now it seems like they're doing too much.
Yeah.
But uh
Silk pulled
they're gonna do what they want to do.
you know what I mean? It's kind of like time out, brother. If you know who Silk is, you know the type of shit that
Yeah,
technically
exactly.
should be
That,
happening.
that makes no sense, bro. Because that's one of the best parts about Silk, bro. A lot of people don't know. Silk got bit by the same spider that Peter got bit, and so they just get sexually attracted to each
Yeah.
other, and yeah, they
Sometimes
fucked on
you're
a
just corny
rooftop
when
one
she's
time.
next to him, bro.
Yes, brother. Yeah, they fucked on a rooftop, bro. It was the most wild shit. But it's like
So like,
Peter's with MJ.
are we gonna get
They
that scene, or are we gonna have to cut some lines here?
or it's like I was thinking, well, they could do that, that shit with Miles. She got the same Spider's Miles. But I'm like, but no. But then she'll get like invisibility and electricity type shit,
Yeah.
and then and he's with the deaf chick Haley now. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna play out. Yep, sales data for every Insomniac PlayStation game. Jesus Christ, sales data. Um, yep, as of November 12th, Spider-Man 2 PS5 has sold 6.1 million copies.
Damn.
And yeah, they're also leaking like concept art for the Ratchet and Clank game coming up, which I think it's crazy that shit's dropping in 2029, and it's probably gonna be dropped. This is gonna get delayed because
Yeah.
Rift Apart came out in 2021. So now here are more details on the contract for the Marvel times Insomnia deal for Xbox. Damn, never mind. That's a lot of shit. I'm not reading
That's
that.
a lot of shit,
Yeah,
man.
nah.
It
Yeah, with Wolverine, bro. And Wolverine's coming out 2026 now. It looks like. Yeah, they got concept art, gameplay, animations, test footage, the cast, the build has been leaked, the roadmap, a couple cutscenes, the bosses, like. And apparently, I saw a file called there's like a Venom pigeon that's gonna be in the Venom game, bro.
a Venom pigeon.
A Venom pigeon. I'm like, I don't know what that's all about.
Like I said, bro.
Uh,
Going crazy.
but yeah, and apparently they're also making like a. They were also doing like some sort of like a live service Spider-Man joint. That was a joint that got canceled. Where I think you could have like 4 to 6 players
Oh,
in a game, and you could be like different. They were like different like Spider-Mans and Spider-Womans,
yeah.
bro. That shit was crazy. And then like you had like and they had like different like seasons planned out, and like I think season 1 would be like with like Mysterio, and you had like a basic pass and a battle pass type shit. I'm like,
I was like, they're basically making a Spider-Man Fortnite.
yeah, basically. Uh, I'm trying to see if I can find that drawer right now. I'm just seeing a bunch of
Fortnite
Wolverine shit.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 3 potentially split into 2 parts. Oh yeah, I saw this. If they do that, they'd be fucking stupid to do that.
Oh god, bro.
Yeah,
Like, don't.
trying to say that part 1 will come out in holiday 2027 and part 2 will come out holiday 2028. Like a whole year, bro. Nah,
Yeah, come on
stop
now.
that.
You're not Last of Us. Don't do this. Don't do this to me.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it'd be on some bullshit if they do that.
Part 1 and part 2, bullshit.
Dang, man. Yeah, Insomniac. These guys got fucking hoed, bro.
They make
Good
one good
lord.
fucking game, and they lose their fucking mind.
Damn, bro. I was trying to
I was
find
just
that shit.
playing Spider-Man 2018. What did
Yeah,
they?
the first joint.
Yeah, I was playing that shit the other day. I was like, yeah. I was like, come on now.
That joint, that's still the best one, bro. Like in
They
all
sold
honesty,
like a motherfucker, man.
it has like the weakest gameplay, but
The
uh,
story is
the
there.
story is like I saw a video, bro. Some dude was like, talking about how the fact that Spider 2 didn't win a single award. And he was talking about like back in the 2018 version, bro. Every time Aunt May was about to die, and she says, take off your mask. I want to see my nephew. I start fucking tearing up, bro.
Oh my
And
god,
then you
bro.
cut to Spider-Man 2, you go to Harry, he's like, Pete, do it, heal the world. Ah, like,
uh,
and I told Ethan, bro, I'm like, listen, bro, Peter and Harry Loki gave out some vibes that like they did like some sexual experimentation shit together, back in high school. Because I'm like the way that they be hugging each other and like touching each other, I'm like, bro, like what? Like this
niggas.
is some sus ass shit, bro. Like he's up there, Harry's dying. He's up there holding his cheek, bro. I can see if he was holding his head, but his cheek, bro. Nah, dog.
You're a little too close, brother. What's happening
Yeah, like that. I'm like that's a little too wild, bro. That's a little too crazy, bro. So, but yeah, bro. Like and that's not to say that Spider-Man 2 didn't have like any high moments whatsoever. I mean, it has
Yeah,
some pretty goated moments, but
like Miles versus Peter. That was a good fight. I enjoyed that fight.
yeah, the issue I have with that boss fight is that like, which one thing I really did appreciate in this game was that the bosses were more difficult,
True.
but the one with Miles and Peter just seemed like way too fucking easy, in my opinion. I would say that was probably like the easiest fight. That and Peter fighting Craven before that boss, because the shit
Yeah.
with Venom, the Lizard boss, and the boss against Wraith, like yeah, that shit was tough, bro. I did play the Lizard boss in ultimate difficulty, ultimate
I
difficulty, and the Wraith boss. I died a couple times on that shit.
heard Scream was pretty hard too.
Nah, Scream was pretty easy. The thing with the symbiotes and those bosses, with the boss of Scream, was that they gave you like a lot of shit, like a lot of sound shit to fuck with her. And with
Yeah.
Venom, they gave you like three little things, and they were like on a timer.
I
But
got
yeah, but with Scream, they give you like a bunch of like pipes and car alarms and all sorts of shit. The only thing that was difficult was when she chucked Peter at that little brick wall and his back hit that shit,
Mm.
and all the memes are popping up of that. Oh, that shit was funny. Uh, damn, bro, they might have low-key deleted that. But yeah, they were talking about doing a Spider-Man 2 online and a Spider-Man 3 online, and then the Spider-Verse multiplayer game. It's it's crazy, bro. But yeah. So honestly, like after looking at the story for Wolverine, bro, like they just need to. I'm gonna just say just rework that a little bit,
Oh god, like
fix up the animations a bit on the gameplay, and it should be solid, bro.
give us some more gore. Wolverine is a gory hero. You know what I mean? Like, come on now,
Yeah, come on, bro. Like,
get
yeah,
crazy. I want to see this,
and,
half of this nigga's face come off. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like
exactly,
come
bro.
on.
And it's crazy because it's like they're doing like a God of War style where
Yeah,
he
it's
has like
over
his
the
normal
shoulder type shit.
attacks, and then the rage mode, and it's like the rage mode. I'm pretty sure I saw like an arm fly off on the rage mode, but it's like even then, if he's up here, cutting motherfuckers up, bro. Like I should see body parts flying all over the place, bro,
Oh yeah,
regardless if he's in rage mode or not. So they, it's so early in development, and so it got delayed. So
yeah,
they really need to dig deep and go as much as possible, because this might also be like their first rated M game that they've ever worked on. So they
true.
can definitely pull like, just throw some pitches out there and then determine like what you're gonna draw, where you're gonna draw the line between a rated M and 18 plus, which I'm pretty sure uh, with 18 plus is just nudity, and even
Yeah,
then you can still show titties like a GTA, and that's still rated M. So
yeah.
you'll be
Yeah.
straight, bro.
Honestly, and I feel like they kind of needed this, even though like the leak was pretty bad. I feel like they needed the leak because they were getting way too comfortable. So
Yeah,
now that they got leaked and people saw the gameplay, people were like, "All right, man, put
yeah,
take the
like
shit
y'all
back to
could.
the workshop. Do what you got to do to make it better. Because if you guys are planning to drop this shit next year, I'm not playing it."
Yeah,
Like,
because I'm not glad, bro. Some of the finishers look like they look crazy, bro. I saw a finisher where like he jumped on like this dude's like, he put his feet on this dude's like shoulders and like dug his claws straight into his head. It's like, yes,
damn,
but we need more of that, bro.
we need
That's what
that.
we need. And people, some people are also saying, like it's like the leaks are cool, but it takes away from the fact because like Insomniac didn't show this to us. Bitch, please. If Insomniac would have showed us on their own terms, we would get the, like. Look how long it took for us to get gameplay of Spider-Man 2, bro. They dropped that trailer at the end of
Yeah,
2021, and we didn't
they
see
did.
that shit until 2023, bro. I'm like, nah, man. If anything, Wolverine, if Wolverine was going to come out next year or 2025, they probably would have shown us uh, a trailer, another trailer, some gameplay. The year it was supposed to drop, bro.
Yeah,
Let's keep it a buck. And yeah, I don't really think it's about them getting too comfortable. It's that like, in my opinion, they have like the worst fan base in modern day gaming,
true.
because they constantly suck them off and defend them for everything that they do,
Yeah,
and they
that,
know that there's a lot of their base will let them get away with certain shit. And it's like, yeah, like you guys are getting a little too comfortable with that, bro. Like you need to start trying to please like the masses and not just
that's exactly why you niggas got no rewards.
exactly, bro. You got people out there making memes on Twitter, saying, calling out 007. And I
Y'all
would
got
also say one thing, bro.
Yuri
Like,
looking dumb as shit, man.
yes, bro. They had, which, uh, I mean, I haven't played Baldur's Gate. I've seen some gameplay of it. I haven't seen the story. I can see why Baldur's Gate won. I'm not even into RPG shit like that, but I
Yeah,
can understand why it won, because it really did some crazy innovation shit.
it did.
Now, I can also see. I think if anything, Baldur's Gate probably should have won Best Story, because I hate the story for Spider-Man 2, but I also hated the story for Alan Wake. I thought that shit was ass. So I don't know how that won Best Narrative, but I do think Yuri should have definitely won Best
Yuri should have
Experience,
got
bro.
that. I believe he should have got that. Especially
Uh,
when Baldur's Gate is basically all RPG and it's button clicking.
yeah,
So
and from what I heard, the dude that got the award, like he played like the main character, whatever. It's that like I guess it was like his first time being in a major role, and I guess he did like
yeah,
so good of a job and all sorts of shit. But it's like, man, like Yuri was given, he was looking giving that shit his all, bro.
Yuri was going crazy. He was trying to carry the game.
Yeah, for real, bro. And the thing is, it's sad, bro. He had to carry the game, and Peter wasn't carrying the game, bro. His character was, was
Yeah.
so trash, bro. And it's like to the point, it's like, and like I said, like I didn't even really enjoy any characters, because like a lot of people aren't talking about Miles, but it's like the thing with Miles is like his character was fine, but it was just like what the material they were giving him, bro. Like, why the fuck is Peter getting jumped by symbiotes in the subway, and Miles is asking out Haley, bro?
Oh
Like
God, like
he should have just saved her and then went back, bro. Regardless of whether or not he told Peter to go down there or not, bro. It's like Peter just gonna be sitting out there? Like, imagine Peter wasn't, bro. Like he'd be just sitting on a rooftop, bro, watching the subway, waiting for Miles to show up, and he never does because too busy trying to rizz up
he's
Haley.
trying to
And
rizz up
then
Haley.
Peter's up here, struggling with the symbiote and whatnot, and Miles is up here looking for some fucking instruments, dog. Like,
Yeah,
what is this shit?
trying to make that trash ass song, bro.
Facts, bro. I'm like, yeah, they butchered that, but yeah, I'm gonna just say, I mean, I might see more Wolverine, but it's like, it's looking like Spider-Man 2, bro. Good
Yeah,
gameplay. It could use a bit more L type story.
especially as like Wolverine is such a complex character too. You gotta hit it from a different angle that
Hmm.
the fans haven't really seen. Like everybody knows, like him and Jane aren't gonna work. Like you guys aren't gonna be in the universe where they work. We all know this nigga doesn't want to be the X-Men. Like, if we can see some new shit for Wolverine as a character, I feel like that's really what's gonna, I feel like for me is really what's gonna make me come to the game.
And it was
Because
great
kind
that
of like with
they
Sonic,
said that with Venom. Like so with the Sonic with Venom, they said Venom is just he doesn't want to destroy the city or whatnot. He just wants to kill Spider-Man, and then
yeah,
we show up, and that's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to take over the world type shit. He didn't even want to kill Peter.
nah, he didn't.
He was trying to befriend him. I'm like, bro, like this shit is lame, bro. It's like they 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 kept their promises sort of, but they also went back on them because it's like
Yeah,
they wanted to say that Venom is going to be like an entirely different character. It's like his motives were different, but the stereotypes like they were still there
they're still there.
for
Yeah,
the most part, and they sold.
so
And
like a
playing as
book.
him was fun. I won't lie, playing as him was fun, but that that was about it, bro. I mean, it's like it's crazy,
Mm,
but like even him playing as Venom, it's like it kind of takes away from the fact when you think that we played as MJ more than we played as Venom.
yep.
We had like a small little rampage with Venom. We killed a couple goons, fought Craven, and
And
that
that was it.
that was it, bro. It
That
was
was it.
like maybe like 10 to 15 minutes tops.
Fucking sell.
And even that boss, the boss with Venom and Craven, on ultimate difficulty, that joint's also tough. I died at least like 3 to 4 times on stream, so they did a good job with the bosses. And I do want to kind of see what the bosses are gonna look like for for the Wolverine game. I want to see what they look like. So hopefully, they show that off because they showed off like the details of what it's gonna look like. And yeah, the Sabretooth boss. That's kind of what I'm not really like a big fan of Mister Sinister like being like a Wolverine villain. Like he's like an X Men big bad, bro.
Yeah,
So it's
he
like
is. He's more of an X-Men big guy
I
than.
don't really see why the fact he's in the Wolverine game, and I'm assuming the X Men are gonna be in the Wolverine game as well, but.
Unless like they tease him at the end or some shit, but I don't really see. I don't really get why Wolverine is fighting Mister Sinister on his own.
Yeah, he's supposedly the final boss,
Yeah,
and
but if you niggas want to introduce Deadpool, because Deadpool and Mister Sinister have a history, so
hmm
I can see that. But I doubt they're gonna do that.
but yeah, man, that's I guess that's pretty much everything. I mean, and I think they were also talking about doing a multiplayer like a multiplayer mode for like the X-Men games. I mean, honestly, I feel like these multiplayer joints are gonna get scrapped because when the 2018 version of Spider-Man, when that game dropped on PC, people were like snipping around in the files to make mods and shit, and they they discovered that they were planning to do like some sort of multiplayer aspect, and it got cut from the game.
Yeah.
So I could see that happening.
Then again, they also said Spider-Man 2 was gonna be multiplayer. So
Yeah.
oh,
And then another game that got leaked this week was fucking Suicide Squad. Oh my god.
oh my god.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm looking not gonna buy it now.
Yeah.
After
I
this
was
shit,
I was looking at it, bro. I was like, this is giving me Avengers flashback.
like
They got battle pass and shit and everything. I played the leak. Oh, no, I didn't play the leak. I played the beta that you gave me, and I was like,
I had fun with the beta. I'm
oh,
not gonna lie. I
it
did
was
it.
funny though. It
It
definitely was
surprised
funny.
me. It surprised me, bro. And you know what's crazy, bro? They still won't let us talk about the beta. The alpha gameplay that was leaked is the beta gameplay,
Yep.
which I find it's the same thing, bro. I remember seeing that. I'm like, let me see what the alpha gameplay looks. I'm like, I was like, bro, this is the alpha. Like, I'm like, bro, this is the alpha build of the beta gameplay that we got, bro. And I'm like, so hell yeah, but I talk about that shit now, bro. You gotta be fucked up, bro. That shit's already out there. And what's crazy is that they made the they they made a post basically confirming that the leaks were true, and I'm like, that's not how you're supposed to do it, bro.
Yeah, you're not
Because
supposed to
like
do that.
because like we could have like at least had like a little bit of faith that this would be cat, but nah, man. I mean the beta was fun. I will say that. My favorite part was I don't know if you got to that part, but there's a part after you leave the Hall of Justice where you get captured by Green Lantern. Flash is still good, and so
Yeah,
Flash and
yeah,
Green
yeah.
Lantern start fighting, then you
Yeah,
chase
Flash is
them.
a fight. Yeah,
Um, Flash got his ass whooped, which I feel like is Cap.
It's kind
But
of I don't get that. How's Flash loses to John Stewart out of everybody? You know what I mean?
yeah, but I'm like, all right. And then it's crazy, and then he gets folded by Batman. But it's later, like Batman was like beating the shit out of him. But yeah,
Yeah,
but you go into the Batman museum, and it's like gives you like such Arkham vibes, dog, because like Batman's like picking off the squad one by
yeah.
one. He's dropping from the ceiling, striking from the shadows and shit.
That is definitely my Batman, bro. That was
Yeah,
definitely
bro, like that
Kevin.
shit was clean, bro. Like I remember like and it was also like different variations of what characters you picked.
Yeah,
Except for Harley. Harley was always the last person you took down. But yeah, but he did but even with Harley, because he did a vent takedown on Harley, and he did different vent takedowns from the Arkham games depending on how where she was standing. I'm like that shit was clean, bro. I won't lie.
wow, bro. It
But
was good. I personally I liked the beta. I was like, it was funny. It was definitely like the Batman I felt like we deserved. But
then they
but
fucked
yeah,
up.
those leaks just I was like,
Did you hear the audio leak of Batman?
no, I didn't.
Oh, bro. Man, when I heard that shit, bro, it hurt my soul, dog.
Damn. Was it like what was it like sad or was it
It was no, it was sad because they fucked up, bro. They disrespected him so hard, bro.
oh my fucking god.
So they showed a screenshot, bro. So the squad's all on top of him, pause, and he's like sitting on the ground, his back's against the wall. I guess takes place after the boss. I will say the boss fights. They showed the boss fights there in the Game Awards, and the bosses look dope, bro. And Nightmare Batman looks fire. But apparently, so they beat him, and they're like talking down to him, berating him, type shit. And out of all the people that finally killed Batman, it was Harley fucking Quinn. She just shoots him in the head.
God
And
damn it.
and apparently, they didn't show us in the audio leak or some sort of video, but it was a text leak. Apparently, they tamper with his body and carve a bat symbol on his chest.
Mm.
And I'm just like, oh,
That is disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie to you.
that's disrespectful as fuck.
They ain't gonna disrespect Kevin like that. It's crazy.
I'm just like, man, bro. I'm like,
Kevin did not die for this. He
for real.
definitely
I
would
mean,
not
I
approve
will
of this.
ease about them. And it's like I think it's crazy. People are like, freaking out. It's like you gotta think about it. Like with the story, bro. Kevin signed on. He knew what was gonna happen, and it's not like they expected him to die. And I was like, in a way, like if Arkham Batman were to die in this game doing something heroic, I would have been fine with it. And it would have been great because Kevin's dead, so we can't keep voicing the character.
Yeah.
So it kind of would have been a little bittersweet. But then they do shit like this, bro, and it's
Like a homie could at least like sacrifice himself. He is
yeah,
bad,
exactly.
so he could have came back on some slick shit. Nah.
And but someone on TikTok told me on a video I made that apparently another leak came out, and so which apparently everyone's killing the Justice League. Like the Justice League does end up dead. I think they said King Shark, Captain Boomerang kills the Flash. King Shark takes Green Lantern's ring, and Deadshot kills Green Lantern.
Mm.
Um, Superman and Wonder Woman fight, which you saw in one of the trailers.
Yeah.
Um, they both beat each other up pretty bad for the fact that Superman, fucks off to the sun to recharge like the little
Yeah.
bitch he
Retard.
is.
Yeah.
And Wonder Woman gives them like a final speech, and then to the Suicide Squad, and then she just fucking dies, and they kill Batman, and then they kill Harley kills Batman, and I guess King Shark kills Superman, and apparently Brainiac revives all of them, and they make a cure out of Superman's DNA, which I don't know how the fuck that works, and that's how they save the day. And also apparently like the multiverse is taking an effect on this game. And so you remember, I don't know if you saw how the beta ended, but the beta ended after Green Lantern trapped them in one of the Justice League attractions.
Yeah.
And so apparently after that, they get they meet up with Lex Luthor, and then Luthor that was when Luthor got kidnapped by the Flash. Then when we first saw the first gameplay,
Damn.
Flash used Luthor to what did he to lure the Suicide Squad, and apparently Luthor dies. Then they somehow go to Earth 2, talk to Earth 2 Lex Luthor, and then they figure out. Then they realize they need to find Batman. to make a weapon to make weapons for the Justice League, and of course they do the Tower of Babel, Justice League Doom thing
Yeah,
where he does have the plans, which I expected, and they go in the Batcave and do that, and apparently, and I heard the audio leak too. Batman gives a recording to Tim Drake, basically
man.
saying, basically telling about if you get this message, then the Justice League and I are compromised. Here are weapons and takedowns for the Justice League. There is no anti-Batman weapon, and then he says, be sure to check in with Dick and
Yeah, I would say that's a big.
Jason, and apparently you cut to the Batcave, and apparently Bruce killed Tim.
Oh my god, bro! What the fuck?
I was
Yo,
like, yo, what? I was like, what? Um, Poison Ivy, they're doing some MCU Groot type shit because Poison Ivy died in Arkham Knight.
yeah.
Apparently, she's back as a little child in this game, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she looks like a fucking elf.
What the fuck, man? How to destroy the Arkham universe in one game?
It,
Crazy.
I saw a leak in a rumor, so I didn't see like any video of it, but apparently, um, because one of the things that's popular right now, of course, and the things that have happened in the comics before is Harley and Ivy, they're in like some sort of a relationship or they have feelings or whatnot. And so apparently in Suicide Squad game, she admits that she has feelings for Ivy, and I'm like, that's fine all, except for the fact that Ivy's low-key a child in this game, so I don't know how
Yeah,
I feel about that. Like, I mean, I guess in essence she isn't really a child because I guess like
yeah. She's technically.
she's like passing on, but it's like
That's like that was
I don't
never
know.
showcased in her powers though. Like I could
Yeah,
get that. It made sense for a group to come back as a kid. That was showcasing his powers and shit. But like now you're just giving her a group story. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
bro. It's crazy. Makes perfect sense for Harley Quinn to do it. She still has growth for the. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. It does make perfect sense for her to do it. I just think it's crazy that Harley's the one to kill Batman when she's been Joker's little lackey for
Yeah,
all of the Arkham games. And then if you remember in Arkham City, bro, when you pull up to the church, Batman folds her and she's on the ground for 5 seconds.
yeah. He just hits her once and she's dead. She's like damn.
She's just like sitting there on the ground, bro.
And
And then
it's
not to
like
mention, she also got one tapped in Arkham Knight, bro, by Robin. She chokeslammed her to the
that
ground.
shit is
Like,
crazy.
like
Like
it's
who is realistically on that team killing Arkham Batman? That's wild to me.
but yeah.
Arkham
But
Batman
what
went through.
I always wanted them to do, and actually, you remember the with the Batman Museum part? Did you like interact with all the interaction things that were around the Batman Museum?
I didn't touch everything.
Hold on one second. So his joint disconnected. There we go.
My fault. But nah,
You're
I
good.
didn't touch everything because I was just kind of moving with the story. But I did touch a couple things, and I was like, it was giving us like good context behind everything. But I still was like, man,
I don't know. Yeah, like I thought it was dope. It was kind of like a nice recap across,
yeah,
the past Arkham games. But I really do not like because like the last thing it was a picture of Batman and Superman, and it shows because it does confirm that Bruce was after he faked his death and destroyed the Bruce Wayne persona to continue being Batman. He
yeah,
was using the fear toxin to be the Nightmare Batman, and because of the rise of superhero metahumans, that they brought him back to the light and they invited him to join the Justice League and
yeah,
whatnot. And I was like, okay, so you mean to tell me that after all the work that Bruce has put in as Batman for years, like I always assumed that he was in the Justice League, like
yeah.
since like Arkham Asylum or even before then. Given how much experience that he has, it's like so they wait until after he fixes death to
Invite him.
it's like it makes no sense, bro. And he's old as shit, bro. If we're thinking about it, because they were
Right.
even calling him old in Arkham Knight, and he was still whooping their asses. But I'm like, I
Yeah,
think he was like late. He was in his 40s or something, so he wasn't even that old. I'm like, bro,
it's like Batman. Like he didn't like Arkham Batman didn't run through his entire city in one night.
Yeah, it's like they're like,
Wasn't
yeah,
enough.
we might look, you gotta get this dude, bro. Like on
Yeah,
our
wasn't enough for
squad.
him to join. Like,
And
what is
or
he
it's like
missing?
even then it's like, and we do that. It's like they what they should have did, because we know the beta takes place like at the very beginning of the game, bro. What they
Yeah,
should have did was they should have showed us something about the Justice League, because now it even leads me to wonder, because like of course there are like, bits of dialogue from, criminals, and there's like Easter eggs, pertaining to other heroes, but it's like, I mean, when was the Justice League even created, bro?
yeah. When they
Is the
found
thing
it,
on it.
like,
But yeah, I just thought that was goofy, bro. And it's like they don't show him joining the Justice League, and it's, I don't like it. But how I always wanted them to do it was, is that Bruce is, still doing his own thing in Gotham.
yeah,
Um, the Justice League gets compromised, and Brain has, of course, taken over the world, and so Bruce, goes into hiding again. Comes across the Suicide Squad. He's like, I gotta keep it a buck, man. There's just me out there, and uh, I'm probably need some help. No
yeah.
cap, right? I mean, I know I'm the motherfucking goat, but I'm like, shit, bro. That's the entire Justice League, bro.
That's
I'm
the
not trying to
entire
fight them
Justice
all at once.
League.
So it's like, all right, so I got some weapons and some plans here for the Justice League, and it's like I feel like it would have been better if he had sacrificed himself, bro. And
Yeah,
that's one thing I hate them doing. Like I hate when whether it's like heroes or villains where they die, and then because they did that shit in Gotham Knights, bro, when they killed Bruce off for real,
yeah.
brought him
It
back to
was like,
life, and then they killed him again.
come on now, like,
I was
this is
like, no, bro.
Batman that we're talking about. At the end of the day, he's not going out to some faulty bullshit. He's not going to lose in the Batcave. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
at least in Gotham Knights, bro. At least Ra's al Ghul was the one who killed him. Like that kind of makes more sense,
yeah,
bro. Like
that's
that's
true.
if two people were gonna take down, we're gonna kill Batman, it would be Ra's al Ghul and Bane for
Definitely.
sure. And at least his second death in Gotham Knights, bro. He went out on his own terms, bro. Because yeah, well, Talia stabbed him, but he stayed behind and
Yeah,
made sure to he used the Batwing to destroy the Court of Owls down there. But I'm like, bro, like it's low key kind of lame. I'm like they really messed up Arkham Batman, bro.
yeah. It was like, huh, that's not how Arkham Batman should go out.
And then with the multiverse, like I gotta keep it a buck. I understand the multiverse is popping right now, but I'm sick of the multiverse, bro. Why
I
is
am
the multiverse in this game?
I am sick of the multi. I like ever since that shit was introduced, it's like everyone's been like spamming it, bro. And it's like fuck, like shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like now, like I was watching fucking SpongeBob the other day, bro. Now SpongeBob has a fucking multiverse.
Oh nah,
I'm like,
bro.
what the fuck? Like everything's getting a multiverse now. Like, yo,
and yeah, so apparently when they go to Earth 2 and they come back, apparently they because they were talking about the Joker. I'm like, how the fuck's Joker gonna be in the game, bro? He's dead. Bad enough we
yeah,
had
I
him
was
in
like,
Arkham Knight's
Joker died.
hallucination, but yeah, apparently it's a Joker from Earth 2 that was brought over here.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, oh
you know
my
what I mean?
god.
Like now you're just doing shit for continued. Like you're just doing shit to do shit now.
Although like, which the only like I'll only be cool with it if it's which I mean I'll be salty because the game looks like it's gonna be trash, but I mean it'll be nice to hear Mark Hamill again as the Joker, because he did say that he's not gonna continue being the Joker now that um Kevin's not there,
Yeah,
because he said he got to the point in time in their relationship where he was like, if he was
like
asked to do the
Kevin not
Joker, he
doing.
was like, it's Kevin doing Batman. Which I think is crazy because in Justice 2, Kevin was Batman in Justice 2, but they had somebody else
Yeah,
in the for Joker in the Justice game. So I thought that was interesting. But yeah,
it's
then
like
apparently Joker is also, they also leaked the DLC characters. I think they said Mister Freeze, Joker, Killer Croc, Deathstroke, and Katana. So it's kind of interesting. But the issue with the it's like the gameplay was more fun than I expected, but I still have my issues with it, bro. Everyone still Loki plays kind of the same in terms of just like their base combat when you take away their
yeah,
abilities, and it's like seeing that the new characters that they're trying to put out. It's like they could have done something where like they have like different classes. Like you could have had King Shark and Killer Croc be your brute types. Katana could be like your melee type. Same with
yeah,
Captain Boomerang. Uh, the same with Harley. Deadshot could be your sharpshooter type, and Deathstroke could be like a mix of both. Sharpshooter and melee. It's like it just seems like everyone really kind of played the same, and it just really just comes down to their abilities. And from what I saw in the skill tree in the beta, the skill tree, like you don't, it doesn't like the abilities that you get at the beginning of the game. Like it looks like you don't get any more abilities or anything like that, bro. Because like the skill tree when it's upgrades, it's just like small upgrades to certain abilities or your gun combat or your melee combat, and it's like yeah, 10% for this move, 50% for this move, 20% out of damage for this move. It's like I was looking, I'm like, bro, what is this, bro?
Yeah.
And it sucks because Spider-Man 2 in this game they were the games I was looking forward to
Yeah,
to the
they're
most. I'm
highly
not gonna lie.
anticipated.
So I'm even though Arkham Batman is probably not gonna be dead, and like because they said everyone gets revived, it's just like it's just the story. It
It
felt like it
just
seems bland. It
yeah,
just seems like
just
they're
seeing him die like that is like, come on, this is Arkham Batman. Like,
it's the go, bro. Like
don't
ain't no
disrespect.
way he's gonna be caught lacking, bro. And how are they gonna beat him if he just flat out said there's no anti-Batman weapon? Like at
Yeah,
least in Justice
like
League Doom, he said that the best way to get to Batman is through Bruce Wayne because he's human, bro.
yeah,
So you could put innocence in danger. You could bring up his past about his family, and that's what Bane did. Well, in the movie, in the comic, it was something different, but in the movie, he buried him inside the coffin with his dead parents, and
yeah,
Bruce had to beat his way out the grave
yeah.
on some
That shit
badass
was
type
hard as
shit.
fuck too. Ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie,
bro. That shit was
that shit was
crazy, bro.
crazy. It was
And
like
I'm like,
in the coffin with his dead parents. Like, yo,
yeah, bro.
that was a crazy thing.
And he just happened to carry some brass knuckles, and he just started punching his way
But there's
out the
like
coffin and through the dirt.
that's just like my thing. Like, I don't see anybody in the Suicide Squad realistically beating Batman. I can understand like beating down the other Justice League or even making the other Justice League kill each other, but like Batman, he like you said, he has no contingency for himself. So technically, nobody's put him up except for him, and he don't even know how to do it.
Exactly, bro. And it's just, and it's the thing with another thing that's like with Wonder Woman is that like if they were gonna do four evil Justice League members, it should have been Batman providing them his IQ and his tactics and knowledge and weapons, and Wonder Woman should have been one of the evil ones. Like I don't understand why Wonder Woman isn't evil with the rest of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
I
should
guess,
really be Batman that's not evil like the rest of them. Wonder
and I
Woman like fight.
and I feel bad for Superman fans, bro, because that motherfucker's been asking for a game for quite some time now, and I think they said this is like the canceled Superman game, bro,
Yeah,
because they pitched doing a Superman game to Rocksteady to WB Games, I mean, and they said nah, do this shit instead, and it's just crazy, right? It's like the first modern day open world Metropolis game, and it's not Superman, bro.
it's not
Like
Superman. It's
that's
crazy.
like difficult to to take in, bro.
That is.
That's yeah, that's just crazy to me. But man, bro. So I think if anything, I'm probably just gonna watch the cutscenes on
Yeah,
YouTube and shit, low
that's what I was
key.
probably gonna do. I was probably just gonna watch the game movie.
Because like I was
It's
like I was
interesting.
torn on it before the beta. I was like, all right, I don't think I'm gonna buy this. And I played the beta. I'm like, this
Uh,
shit's looking kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. I might.
yeah,
I was actually looking gonna pre-order the digital deluxe bundle because I'm like, if this shit is good, then I'm gonna pre-order that because I wanted the classic skins and I also wanted the Justice
yeah,
League skins. I'm like, so I'm like, because that should look clean. And I mean, I'm a DC fanboy, so I really wanted the classic skins. So I'm like, bet. And this shit comes out, and I'm looking kind of glad it kind of it's a small blessing in disguise because it's
yeah. I
like
would say that leak was just trying to help everybody out, bro.
it's like and people are like, comparing the Batman shit to what they did to Joel in The Last of Us too. It's literally the same thing, bro. Except Joel didn't get revived, but
Yeah.
it just and also speaking of fucking Naughty Dog, bro, I don't understand what they're doing, bro. Why are they remastering The Last of Us Part Two for the PS5 when The Last of Us Part Two had an upgrade to the PS5 because it dropped the same year the PS5 did? So they it was like some sort of like frame rate and graphical update. I was like, we didn't need that. Then
Yeah.
they canceled the multiplayer for The Last of Us Part One, um, and then they're making a multiplayer for The Last of Us Part Two. Like I don't know what they're I don't know what they're doing, bro. I
It
I
is.
guarantee you, bro. because they also did say the leaguers did say, which is even more disrespectful, that they knew that Insomniac was going to be an easy target, so that's why they did this. Like they flat out admitted that. I feel like they probably went to go hack Naughty Dog, and it said, "Man, this shit's lame as fuck, bro. Don't nobody care about this."
Oh
Or
hell no.
they probably didn't even have anything, bro. Because
Yeah.
I don't even care about the Last of Us Part 3, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
No.
They
Honestly,
said
like honestly, I feel like Last of Us Part Two was it, and they should have kept it like that. Personally.
the thing about The Last of Us Part 2 is that like the story was good in the parts that with Joel, bro, and like when she kept having the flashbacks, it's like what they should have did was because even when I saw the trailer, when the trailer first dropped back in Comic Con, I already had a bad opinion of it because it's like it was kind of bland, and it's like and I mean I was looking forward to it because I'm like shit, like is Ellie gonna find out what the fuck Joel did at the end of the
Yeah.
first game, and I think if anything like it would have hit harder if they they spent really just the second game just about Joel and Ellie and kind of like showing like how their father daughter relationship kind of grew throughout the years,
Yeah.
hitting us close to home because that's one thing they did great in the first game. I think the show did that better, and also I am glad that The Last of Us won best adaptation of the Game Awards, bro.
True.
I'm
Definitely.
because I thought the show was gonna go to Mario, and I hate the Mario movie because that
The
shit's
Mario
overrated as
movie was
fuck.
cute, but I said it did not compare. I was like, it should have not even like been
But
in the run.
yeah, so I'm like, man, I feel like it's gonna just win because like people are like me riding the fuck out that movie and it's still making money. But I was like, but I also got that The Last of Us one, bro. I was like, yes, because man, that joint was good. And then at the end of Last of Us 2, bro, you just have Ellie find out what Joel did, and then you pick up The Last of Us 3 because they always said that The Last of Us was always gonna be about Joel and Ellie, and then they bring up Abby out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't care about Abby, bro. Like I didn't care that Joel killed her dad. They
Oh
didn't give me
god.
a reason to care. And what's crazy is that because they said that the doctor that he killed at the end of the game, that was her dad, right?
Yeah.
Well, in the original game in the 2014 remaster, the dude was black. And the PS5 and PC remaster, they changed him to white, bro.
Oh my fucking god! Like, she was such a bad character to add. Like, her reason for revenge was shitty. It was
Yeah,
just
bro. Like they were like, "You killed my dad," and Joel was like, "Do you know how little that means to me, bro?" Like
exactly.
I don't know, like I don't fucking know. And things like I'm not even saying that for the fact that should Joel have died? I mean, yeah, Joel did some fucked up,
He
crazy
did.
shit. So it's like I'm not saying that he was a good person, but it's like they could have handled it better. And the fact that they killed him off and then still kept using his character throughout Ellie's flashbacks to kind of keep the game alive, like that shit's wild to me, bro. It'll be like in the Walking Dead game if when they killed off Lee and then make
Yeah.
us play as somebody different, which they kind of did in the third season. But it did his story. I think it was Javi, whatever his name was. His story didn't intertwine with what with Clementine, what she was doing.
Yeah.
And the thing with Lee was that you know the thing with Lee was Lee got infected and he cut his arm off and he held off a horde of zombies to let Clementine get away. It's not like and keep in mind Lee also wasn't a good person either. At the very beginning of the first episode, he got arrested because I think he killed the dude his wife was cheating on him with.
Oh, speaking about Lee, we supposed to get Lee back, right?
For which one?
Um, I think Telltale said they were bringing Lee back.
Oh yeah, I did hear a rumor that they're doing another a Walking Dead season
Yeah, they're
or
Walking
another
Dead shit.
Walking Dead something. Uh, which
I
I,
forgot
I
all
I
about
wonder
it.
how they're going to do that because
Yeah,
season 5 or the season 4 the last season and all some crazy shit, bro.
it is.
Um,
Clementine took a big ass L in season 4. So.
yeah, low key, bro. And then AJ's probably be all grown up and shit too.
Yeah, so that's gonna be crazy,
Um,
honestly. If they do an AJ and Lee, which I don't know how they're gonna do it. I need I need to see how they're gonna do that.
Yeah, because I feel like if they were to bring Lee back in like a present day, like it would ruin the
It ruined
it would ruin the
Philippine's
sacrifice
character.
that he made for Clem.
Yeah, it ruined her entire character because the whole reason why she didn't trust anybody and why she the way she was is because she killed Lee off. You know what I mean? The only person that was really like her guardian killed that nigga off. So for her to
Yep.
be dead now, and for him to just pop back up, it's kind of like, where the fuck were you at? You know, like yo,
But
because I'm pretty sure he popped
with
too.
Telltale though, they need and that's I think they said that's dropping next year too. The Wolf Among Us,
Yeah,
too.
the Wolf Among
That's
Us too. Ooh,
yeah, that one's
yeah,
gonna go hard. They keep delaying that bitch though. They delayed it a second. They delayed it a first time because they just wanted more time to work on it, and then they
yeah,
delayed it again because they were making it for last gen and current gen consoles, and then they said, "All right, we're only gonna release it on current gen." And so they did the right thing delaying it because Gotham Knights did the same shit, but they they announced they were canceling like the last gen versions like 5 months before the game dropped, and that's why the
yeah.
game like graphically it looks like shit.
True.
But yeah, Wolf Among Us too. Yeah, they, I think if that comes out this year, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be like the only thing I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
because a lot of the games that were shown off at the Game Awards wasn't it.
especially since like E3 is done now, so it's like
Which I think E3 was gonna be done anyways because like the moment in time where Sony and Xbox started doing like their own events and
yeah,
Nintendo, it's like they're not gonna see a reason for E3 anymore.
that's true.
Uh, yep, they said 2024, so I hope that joint drops next year because I need something to play. Because as you know, I'm currently playing Red Dead 2, having a fucking blast so far.
Red Dead is where it's at. I've been trying to tell niggas, bro. Red
Yeah,
Dead
bro. Uh, Because yeah, like I said, I was gonna play before Spider-Man dropped because it was on sale, and I had bought it like the week before it dropped. I'm like, bet listen to me, this would be at least hold me over for a week. Like
yeah.
I looked at like the game, like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna get that shit done in a week, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I'm like, I'll just say that for after Spider-Man 2 drops, and yeah, no, it's just I'm still like I think I'm like in the middle of chapter 3, bro. Like shit's going crazy, and it's like I had my doubts buying the part 1 remaster because Rockstar, sucks at remaking their games because
Yeah,
they bring them from shitty
they're
ports. But I do
chill.
kind of want to play it because I heard that part 1 is a part 2 is a prequel to part 1, and so I do want to see where the story continues. The only thing I know is that I know you play as I think John Marston in the
Yo,
first game, Dutch is in the game, and Javier is in the game,
yo.
and that's all I that's all I know.
It's-
I already know what happens to Arthur because I remember seeing that like years ago, and I kind of wish I didn't because I probably would have cried like a little bitch. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie, because I know it's what's leading up to it. Um, so I'm like, damn.
yeah. It's just a matter of time.
But
I literally played the game over just to like just to see him again, bro. I was like, fuck. I was like, damn, bro.
yeah, I also heard that depending on your honor, like you're gonna there's like different endings, and I need to clean my act up, or I'm gonna have to replay the game because my honor's not looking good right now. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna give it a bug with you, bro. But
I'm dead.
yeah, but I've also even been I'm having such a good time with it that I've actually been thinking about maybe playing online. It's just I'm scared because I don't want to get addicted to it because I know that Rockstar fucked it up in the in the long run because
Yeah,
they kept focusing on GTA too much. It's like man, but at the same time I do kind of want to run the online joint.
it's hilarious.
But yeah, are they doing a Red Dead 3?
It's always been speculated like GTA 6. I hope they do. Or at least, give GTA Online that same love they gave GTA Online. Not wait, hold up. Give Red Dead Online that same
Yeah,
love they gave GTA Online. But I don't think they're gonna make a Red Dead 3.
At least not for a minute, bro.
Yeah, not for a minute. I feel like if they do, they're probably gonna make it about shit. What's old dude's what's his son? John Marston's son.
Yeah, cause I was about to say, cause I didn't.
Jack.
Yeah, Jack, cause I know that John dies in the end of the first game, and then that's why there was like some sort of like when the game first dropped or when it was like announced, people were like, they were kind of weirded out because it's like, how are we playing in the sequel if he's dead? And then it was revealed that he was in the sequel, but he's dead, and they said, oh yeah, this is gonna be a prequel, and they're like, oh okay. Then people didn't play as him, so they're like, man, fuck this dude, Arthur Morgan, and then everyone got attached to his character.
Yeah, everyone was like,
But
oh, fuck, you know.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about Red Dead 3 though, because yeah, I know that John Marston dies. I don't know how he
Yeah,
dies. I just know that he does. So I'm like,
he get popped up. Ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They
oh
fucked him.
nah,
That
dang bro.
shit was crazy, bro. But yeah, because I know when I first played, because I played Red Dead 1, finished Red Dead 1, and when Red Dead 2 came out, I was like, how they gonna bring him back? Because at the end of Red Dead 1, John dies. So then playing as Arthur, I was like, okay, you know what I mean? And then you meet John, and I was like, oh, it's a prequel. Okay, I got you. So I was like, all right. I mean, if I get to play John later, I mean, I'll do that. And then I was like, hold up, this nigga Arthur low key fire. I was like, wait a minute. And the
But
fact that I share the name with that fucker, bro, I'll kill him myself.
but yeah, because I know that we all been wanting GTA 6 for a minute, but it's like, man, you gotta like keep it a buck, bro. Like with how long it took them to make GTA, and then even Ned Luke, because he was he's been doing like just a few interviews in the past couple months. Even he says like I got to think about it. There was GTA 5, the development. They're developing Red Dead 2. Then you had COVID
Yeah,
in the back a year or two. So in all honesty, I think the fact that we're still getting this game in 2025, if it doesn't get delayed,
yeah,
is that's Loki it's Loki a blessing because if COVID had lasted longer type shit, or if it like well, man, well, COVID's still around, but like if COVID saw like that big lasting
yeah,
impact for
like,
a minute that it once
yeah,
had, we probably would have seen this game until like 2030 or some shit.
yeah. Honestly, and it's like, it was like, especially when the trailer dropped, I was like, fuck yes. I was like, it's time.
Yep.
I was like, it's time. You guys have done it.
And I will say, I definitely do think that like partly, I think like Insomniac, I do think a big reason that they delayed Wolverine was because GTA GTA
Yeah,
6, because they did say they were trying to push for a late 2024 release, but it could also come out in 2025. And then GTA popped up because I'm gonna keep it about like it doesn't matter what's coming out in 2025, bro. GTA is sweeping the Game Awards.
yeah. GTA is winning.
It is what it is, bro. GTA is probably gonna get like every single award. Let's if we're gonna be
GTA,
honest.
right? It don't matter what you put them up for. GTA is winning. I don't see any way they're gonna lose. GTA 6 has been wanted for almost 13 years.
Yep.
We need it. We need this shit to win.
And that's crazy too. Like, and I've seen like Red Dead fans. They do say GTA. Rockstar gives GTA more respect than Red Dead. It's like yeah they do, but it's not by much. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, nah.
It's not by much.
That's that.
They just dropped a DLC. I haven't looked into it, but it's called the Chop Shop.
Yeah,
But I remember because it was their 10-year anniversary GTA 5 for this year, bro. They didn't do anything, bro. They didn't do anything.
yeah.
They made like a little post, and I think they gave us like a T-shirt in the in the game or something, bro.
That shit
Um,
was crazy, bro.
yeah, like the last good uh, drop of content that we got was the Kyle Perico heist, and in an update in a couple months ago they nerfed that. They
Ooh, excuse me.
bless you.
There you.
Yeah, they nerfed that shit, bro. That was like my because I had like the businesses and shit, but once
Yeah.
they dropped that Kyle Perico solo heist, bro, that's all I was doing, bro. I was running that
Mm-hmm.
24/7, bro. I was like, because it was just
Get rich
easy.
quick.
It's like yeah, then you can just have your business running in the back type shit. And
Yeah.
it's light work. Then they nerfed it. They nerfed the payouts, and then they nerfed like there's like a time limit.
Yeah.
Because with Kyle Perico, I think you had to wait like 5 to 10 minutes, and then now like they're talking about like a couple hours or something. I'm like, ain't no way, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. People done broke it now, so it's like
Plus,
everybody's getting.
which I mean, I'm not really too upset about it because I did buy everything that I really wanted. So
Yeah,
in that game, so
I
I
played it
didn't.
at the perfect time. So
I didn't buy a single shark card, bro. I didn't buy a
yep,
single shark card. The only thing I bought the Criminal Enterprises starter pack, and that was like $9.99. That was the
yeah.
only thing I bought.
I say I had the legendary edition, so I got all that shit with it. But I have not bought a shark card, whale card, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah, bro. All you gotta do is just grab. And it also didn't help, which is crazy. And I wonder what they're gonna do for PlayStation with the with GTA 6 because um when GTA 5, when that when I got remastered for next gen, but remember we got it for free, and for like the first 3 months, and Xbox and PC players had to buy the game again. I thought that was crazy. And then when the GTA 5 remaster PS5 was announced, they would give us PS4 players $1 million every single month until the game dropped, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so that was a nice little bonus too. But
yeah,
like,
that
yeah,
was.
they hold the fuck out, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I understand why they didn't do it for PC though, because like all the modders and
The
shit, and
modders and
yeah,
shit.
they
Yeah,
be pissing them off, bro. I already know they do. So like, yeah, fuck those guys. But I'm like, come on, bro. For at least give Xbox something.
nah. I think for Xbox, I think we got like 100K every time we logged in, but PlayStation was definitely making the mill.
How do you feel about the Blade game that's coming out?
It's made by Bethesda. I have no high hopes. I have no high hopes.
Well, actually, supposedly, Bethesda is publishing the game, but the game is being made by Arcane, the studio
Oh,
that made Redfall. But which I was pissed about. But apparently, it's a different. People are saying that it's a different team, so
oh,
it could be good.
it could be gas. I
The
don't know. All
art
I
is
know is
looking
I
fire.
saw Bethesda and I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, but yeah, so supposedly Bethesda is only publishing the game though. I mean, the art, design looks good.
Yeah.
If the game does, I hope it's an Xbox exclusive, bro. I really do hope because I don't know, but it's like even just like looking at like the Marvel details even now with like Sony and Marvel, like I mean, I feel like that Join My Low could be multi-plat. But at the same time, though, if it was gonna be multi-platform, I think they would have said that
They would. I feel like they was. I thought
in
it
the
was gonna be
trailer. So
Xbox exclusive just to combat fucking Spider Man and all the games that PS4 is dropping.
yeah, so but I hope it's some gas.
It
Yeah,
got it,
so
bruh.
yeah, it said there's no official information on the release platforms for Marvel's Blade, but it said to say that it'll make its way to PC and Xbox Series X and S as Arcane is a first party Xbox studio. So,
Yeah,
but I really do hope it's true that the people who it's a different group of people from the guys that made Redfall because
I hope so.
man
Redfall was ass.
that shit was
Redfall
not
hurt
the
my
Game
fucking
Awards, bro.
feelings, bro.
That shit was not the Game Awards, bro. And you know what's crazy, bro? Which I'm actually glad Hi-Fi Rush actually got a that was Xbox's best game that dropped this year, bro.
Yeah,
I played that shit on PC, bro, and I had a lot of fun with it. But
Redfall.
no, Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh, oh hell, Hi-Fi Rush was good.
Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush. That was easily their best game.
I
And
put that shit high as hell, bro. That shit was good fucking game. That was a
yeah,
good
but
fucking
it
game.
annoyed the fuck out of me when Xbox fans are we're talking shit. It's like, all right, bro, let's keep it a buck, man. For the past few years, how Xbox has been non-existent at these Game Awards, bro. Second of
Yeah,
all, Hi-Fi Rush is an indie game. So the fact that an indie game got nominated more times and won more awards than
yeah.
Starfield or Redfall, your first party games, like that's
They
wild.
just
And let's not forget that Xbox hasn't won a Game of the Year award since Obama was president, bro.
damn. No, that's
Keep it a buck,
different.
bro.
Yeah, that's fucking different.
That's crazy, bro.
That's why I feel like that's probably why they fucking fired the Redfall team. They're like, you niggas
Yeah, they're
promised,
probably like, man, what the fuck is this, bro?
you
And that's
promised
the
this
thing,
shit was
bro.
supposed to be good.
And I hope going forward, because that's really what it's stemmed down to. Is like, Xbox is like they're buying up all these studios, but they're not cracking down on them, bro. They're
Yeah,
just like letting them like be like
then
Miles and doing their own thing,
whatever.
and
Yeah,
it's just not working, bro. So I'm glad those people got fucking fired. I'm not gonna
but
lie.
Game Pass can only get you so far, bro. You need
And apparently in the past couple months, and I was shocked to hear that, but apparently the Game Pass sales were dropping like crazy, getting
yeah. Well,
lower and lower.
they just did some shit where like they technically didn't lower the price, but they made a different subscription.
Mm.
So it's like now the regular Game Pass is like $9.99. Like it's not $9.99, but that used to be the Xbox Live subscription. So now the Xbox Live subscription is like the basic package of Game Pass, and now the Game Pass Ultimate is now $16.99, and that's where you get to play like EA Play and all that bullshit, not including Game Pass PC, which you also have to pay extra for.
That's fucking wild.
So go crazy, I guess.
But yeah, I also feel because it's like it's all people just kept glazing Game Pass, and it's like Game Pass is fire, bro. Like I wish like PlayStation had like a service like Game Pass because
True.
PlayStation now like that shit's not it, bro. Like
Yeah, no matter what those three
I'm not gonna cap, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit ain't it, bro. But it's just
like,
like,
come
bro,
on.
like that's why I got rid of my Xbox One, bro, and I just switched over here, bro. Like I'm tired of. I would be tired buying new consoles just to play old games,
Yeah.
okay.
And we didn't even get that fucking Activision deal, so I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, what the fuck Activision coming through?
Oh no. They did get it. They did
Oh, they
get it.
did? Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. They did. Yeah. I don't understand. I still don't understand why Sony was trying to cockblock that deal, bro. In fact, even the leaker, he leaked some documents basically, and Sony they were like worried about the Activision deal. Like, bro, it's not that big a deal. You
Nah.
guys made 6.1, sold 6.1 million copies of Spider-Man 2 in a couple of weeks, bro.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be fine.
Oh yeah, chill out. Just
You guys got so many. You guys got so many exclusives, bro. And that's why they didn't have a big major showcase in 2022 because they they wanted to make it look better for their case that they didn't have so much shit coming out. Which I'm not gonna lie, the showcase that we did got that joint was low key. That shit was trash, bro. Because all we got the only good thing was Spider-Man 2
yeah.
because they canceled the Coda remake, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic,
Yeah, they did.
which
That was a
and I was kind of sad about that, but I thought it was funny. Like I was like, Kodar was a that was an Xbox exclusive, bro. How's the remake a PlayStation exclusive? That makes no sense.
exactly, bro. They snatched that shit.
But
I was pissed when that shit won't coming out no more, bro. I was like, damn.
yeah, man, like not my, it is what it is, I guess. And then I also want Xbox to do good, bro, because I want some competition, bro. Because Insomnia's be here doing shit with Spider Man that nobody likes, and
Yeah.
they're being too easy. Easy. Let's not forget. Forspoken, I think dropped earlier this year. I didn't get it because I was interested in it, but I heard that shit was trash. I heard people I heard people looking forward to it, and the game dropped and it was trash. So I'm gonna need Xbox to step up a
Yeah.
little bit, bro. I'm gonna
Xbox,
need them to come through. It's
Xbox
competition.
on the MCU beat, just making shit to be making shit.
Yeah, for real. Because the thing is like the console wars are always gonna be a thing, bro. Because when there's a war, there's competition, and competition is good for everybody, bro.
Yeah.
But it was all fun and games back when Xbox 360 was dominating the PS3 because they had Halo, but Sony still had Last of Us and the old God
Yeah.
of War games and the old Uncharted games.
Yeah, they try to bring Halo back, man. Fuck Halo. I don't want to play Halo no
Yeah,
more.
I saw that, bro. I'm like, yeah, no. I didn't even
What
play
you say?
Infinite, bro. I bought Infinite for my PC. I never touched it, bro.
It's ass, bro. I was so fucking pissed. I'm like, how the fuck y'all gonna bring Halo back and it be ass? I'm tired of battle royales, nigga. I don't want to play no more battle royales.
Not to mention
Give us a good
they fucked
story
up.
game.
Not to mention the Halo already got a bad rep because of the show.
Yeah, the show. I tried to watch the show, man. I couldn't do it.
I was not watching it, but then I heard that they unmasked him. And I'm like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm not interested anymore.
I'm good. His whole fucking character is that he don't take off the mask. And you take off the mask in the second episode. What the fuck is wrong?
It was
Like,
like so. It's like he's not the Mandalorian, bro.
no,
You're
he's
not built
not.
like that,
Like,
bro.
what the fuck is wrong with you, man? And technically, the Mandalorian's not even supposed to take his mask off. So the fact you got to mask that too,
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
and at least he had masked himself
That
at
shit.
the end of either season 1 or season 2, bro. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. It was at the end of season 1. Well, he didn't even
Yeah,
unmask himself. It was the droid that took the mask
the
off on
joy
him
that took it off.
to
Yeah,
nurse his wound. So I'm like, come on, bro.
like man, you could have put your hands under the mask, big bro. I'm just saying, you just wanted to see what homie looked like.
For real, bro.
Pedro Pascal had to get the check.
Yeah, I do think season 3 of Mandalorian suffered from 3 things: shitty storytelling, too many cameos, and Pedro Pascal filming for The Last of Us. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they were just fan servicing the whole lot. It wasn't needed. Like we didn't need to see Ahsoka. We didn't need to, you know. It was just a lot of like extra shit that I feel like they could have left out or at least done later in the season.
Yeah, I mean, I remember. I think it was like at the end of like maybe like episode 3, 4, or 5 or something. They talked about Moff Gideon,
Yeah,
breaking out of the transport, and they're like, it looks like the people who freed him were Mandalorians, and they go like the rest of the season without bringing that up ever again
yeah, and
until
he
like
comes
the end
back
of episode 9, and then he has like Mandalorian robots
fucking
and
Iron
his
Man.
own suit.
Dude.
Yeah, so I'm like, bro, like
What the hell is happening
I'm
here?
like they could have set that up more better.
Yeah,
I don't know why Jack Black
look
and
like he was
Lizzo
shooting Mandalorian.
was in the show.
Mandalorian. I know the nigga just had a fucking Iron Man suit.
That shit was clean though. I'm not gonna lie.
It was clean.
Yeah, that shit was fire. And it's like, and the ending was like super lackluster as well too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I wanted Mando to get with Bo-Katan, bro. Bo-Katan was fine as fuck, bro. And she looked the exact same. The actors looked just like how the cartoon looked in Star Wars
Yeah,
Rebels, bro. I'm like, come on,
he
get
did.
Pedro
She
Pascal
looked.
his dub, bro.
That was good casting. Ain't gonna lie to
He,
you.
he could have a wife and a son, bro. Come on, let's get
Go
it.
crazy. Especially since they set him up to just be like a fucking farmer at the end of the fucking season. Like, come on now. He at least get
Yeah,
some bitches.
for real, bro. I don't even understand why he's not the leader of Mandalore, bro.
Yeah, like he had. Well, then again, he didn't want it, but still, he had the dark saber. He was the most capable. He beat Bo-Katan, so it's like he
Exactly,
might
bro.
as well
And,
get
and
the.
the thing about the thing is like he gave it to Bo-Katan, bro.
Yeah, he was like, here, take it.
Bo-Katan
I don't want
lost
this
it
shit.
to Moff Gideon, and Mando he beat Moff Gideon, bro.
He
So
beat Bob Gideon. So
he got the dark saber. So I'm like yes, he might have given it to you, but it's like rule wise, like he's still like up there with you because I mean I'm gonna
yeah,
keep it a buck. Like I think he's still like the best like fighter out of all the Mandalorians, just simply because like his arsenal and
yeah.
just his feats, bro.
He he was the most capable because I mean he was really the only one on screen to defend the dark saber. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like
Even
everybody else lost it. He was the only one on screen to really defend it.
and he was learning how to use that bitch too. And
Mm.
at the Boba Fett show where Mandalorian
Yeah,
season 2.5. Yeah, he was learning how to do that shit, bro. He was
that
doing
shit
some
was
crazy
so
shit with it,
ass,
bro.
man.
So I just thought that was crazy. And then even at the end of I think it was like the end of episode 9 of season 3 when it took like 3 or 4 of them guys to pin him down, bro, and then he still ended up escaping afterwards in episode 10, bro. So I'm like, bro, like he's just built different, bro. Like
Yeah,
so I
he's
mean,
definitely a
I
different breed.
I'm assuming maybe in season 4, she's probably gonna go, power hungry, whatnot, do some shit that they don't like, and he's gonna have to end up, fighting her, and he'll probably get the dark saber back in Rule Mandalore.
All right, let me tell you niggas how to do this shit.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like,
You see my son? My son get real deadly, nigga. My son
I
got the
mean,
force,
yeah.
cuz.
Remember when dude was force choking Kara because they were just arm wrestling back
Yeah,
in season 1. That's another thing too, bro. He was arm wrestling Kara and he was able to stick with her, and
he
then
was able.
they were fighting, and he was still holding his own, bro, and it didn't draw. I'm like, come on, bro, stop playing with Din Djarin, bro.
Oh god, bro, Din Djarin is an OP character. Then Jaren throwing hands with Luke Skywalker next season.
Yeah, probably if they keep going with the fan service route. Might as well go ahead, bring back Jack Black and Lizzo while you're at it, bro.
Yeah, like shit. That was crazy. I saw Lizzo. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, I was cool. It was cool to see Jack Black, and I was like, oh shit, bro, they got Jack Black in this bitch. And then yeah, they pop Lizzo. I'm like, bruh,
I was like,
I
Lizzo,
see
what
what they're
the
doing
fuck is she
now.
doing here?
I was like, all right, I see what they're doing now. This is some fan service bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And then fucking Bill Burr was in
Yeah,
the
Bill
show too.
Burr,
Oh my
fucking
god.
Thundercat. It was like all these random ass celebrities, yo. What's happening?
Yes, bro. Like, nah, bro. We did not ask for this, bro.
No.
I didn't watch Ahsoka, but I just saw the Anakin Skywalker parts.
Yeah. That's the only
So
parts I watched, and I didn't really
yeah,
have time to watch all that bullshit.
yeah. But I heard Ahsoka was good.
It was
And
good.
I did also see the scene that was based on the Clone Wars, and that was well done. It was like
Oh,
some sort of
yeah.
yeah. So I
Seeing
thought that
Captain Rex
was
in live action was crazy.
yeah, facts. That
I was like, childhood achieved, childhood is redeemed. That's all I needed.
yeah. So they did their thing, bro. But it's like the future of Star Wars is looking trash, bro, because they trying to bring back fucking Rey, bro.
It, it don't need to happen, bro. Keep her away.
like
I don't know what the fuck she doing, but leave her alone. We don't need her
thanks,
back. We
bro.
got Ahsoka back. Let's make Ahsoka the main character, kill her off, or do what you need to do with Ahsoka, but don't bring Rey back. They're
Man,
supposed to be
I
making a
don't.
new trilogy.
Yeah.
Now Loki don't want that neither, but
I also did. They did say they're doing what if episodes for Star Wars. It's like the the reason why that works for Marvel is because Marvel stems from Marvel Comics, where they dabble in like multiverse and alternate timelines and shit. Is that that's not a thing with Star Wars for the most part.
yeah, it's not.
So it's like I don't. It's like yeah, you can like tell like different stories, but it's like it's not gonna have like the same impact with what if. And to be honest, I don't really care about what if season two. I saw some of the episodes that were dropping. I didn't even really care about the first season. I only just liked the episodes with T'Challa and the Supreme Strange episode. That was the best story in season one,
Mm-hmm.
where Homie was going crazy and getting all sorts of powers and magic and type shit.
Yes.
Um, Everything else was trash. I didn't even like Marvel Zombies, bro. It was cool
Yeah,
and there was like a lot of gore, but
it was just like, what the fuck is happening?
and then they're cracking jokes left and right, bro.
Yeah, it's
It's like,
like
bro, y'all are in a zombie apocalypse, bro. Their Ant Man only a head, bro. He has no body, bro.
he
And y'all are
doesn't.
here cracking jokes, bro.
It's like what is like now the zombie whole like that entire Marvel zombies thing was just a big ass joke.
So, and I know that they're planning on doing like a movie or something based on it, bro.
Yeah.
Just don't make it based off the what if, bro. Just start fresh.
Yeah, they start fresh. Give us something new. That what if was a what if. It wasn't meant to be
Yeah,
brought
bro.
to life.
Yeah, here we go. We have what if Gamora killed Thanos? I mean, that could be kind of interesting. Uh, Now I don't understand like why people. I don't understand why people like Captain Carter so much, bro. I mean, I don't hate her. I just think she's all right, but like people like just love Captain Carter, bro. And which I'm even surprised
Yeah.
because she got hoed in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, bro.
Did
she got cut in half, bro. So I don't understand why people so like
cut
the
in half
character.
within the first 10 minutes of seeing her.
And then so what if the Tesseract landed in the something before the colonization of America? It's like
Yeah.
they're introducing like some sort of new superhero. I don't know. I don't really care about that. What if Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne fought the Red Guardian during the 1980s? I don't care about the Red Guardian. I'm keeping it a buck with you. What if Yondu delivers Star Lord to Ego? Now that would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
That's the one I'm looking forward to the most. Now I don't know how they're doing this. What if Happy Hogan saved Christmas, which is based on Iron Man 3, because Happy Hogan got blown up, bro, and he was in the
Yeah.
hospital for the whole fucking movie. How
Yeah.
is he gonna save Christmas, bro?
Definitely incapacitated, but what if? What if?
What if what if Wanda had grown up watching musicals instead of sitcoms? I don't care about that. What if Odin and Hela have faced Wenwu? Now that'll be interesting. because I think they didn't mention Odin and Hela, but like they were causing chaos and
Yeah.
fighting tons of wars across the nine realms, and she was going crazy. Then he locked her ass up. So I want to see what happens with that, especially if Wenwu has the 10 rings during that time, which I imagine he would. And then we have, what if Avengers had fought Surtur? Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. They all would have died except for Hulk, because Hulk was the one who beat him
I'm gonna say Soder
in
tech.
Ragnarok,
I'm
bro.
gonna say Hawk already pieced him up technically.
Yeah, bro. So like, what the fuck is Iron Man gonna do, bro? Nothing.
Only one
Surtur
I
is made
see
of
really.
lava.
Well, yeah, like unless it's like another ragtail group of Avengers, but I really don't see
Oh
them.
god, yeah. I just realized that, bro. It could be like the new like JV Squad Avengers, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. Have you seen the LeBron meme where it's like a Peter Parker trying to carry the new
Oh
Avengers?
yeah.
They got him running around the court.
He really the only experienced member.
And and even then, bro, like I was excited for Spider-Man 4 because of what they did after No Way Home. I'm like, yes, bro. He's not Iron Man's little bitch. He's he's broke. He has nobody to go to. Yes, this is Spider-Man, bro. And now he
Exactly.
can start a new, fresh story, bro. I'm like, shit, man. We could get like Scorpion. We could get like a grounded like Spider-Man story, bro. This
We
would be
get a
great.
good grounded Spider-Man where he's not the fucking. I can't even say like the butt of the joke, but like where he's actually like handling his shit on his own.
And like and then they're gonna set up the symbiote type shit, like, yes, but like let's do it, bro. And I come to find out that Spider-Man 4 is gonna be about tying the Sony Spider-Man universe, the Sony universe, into the
Yeah.
MCU, and I'm like, no.
No, let's not do
Why?
that. Let's not do
Nobody
that.
asked for that, and the fact that the MCU is willing to do that is that's fucking crazy to me, bro.
Like,
Now,
let's
although I will admit that I am excited for Venom 3 because they
yes,
have nobody else to bring in except for Spider-Man,
yeah.
bro. Whether it be Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland,
I was
it
I
could,
would rather see Andrew fight
yeah. Like,
that
we don't really need to see
that
Toby because Toby's already fought a Venom.
Yeah, Toby's already got his Venom. Andrew hasn't gotten his Venom, and Tom hasn't got his Venom. Come on now.
So I might let's go ahead and let's get to work, bro.
Especially
And if
since in the last in that not cut scene, but that end credit scene where there was still symbiote left behind. So let's not just
yeah,
abandon that now. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
for real. And honestly, like I think in the MCU's case, it would probably work best if they go like the classic common route and Peter meets Harry and Gwen in college. I'll be fine with them making Harry Venom in that universe if they were gonna go the Venom route. But I would prefer Andrew. The only issue, and that's why I don't understand people keep asking for Task 3, bro. Like, or Sony to make it, bro. Like, Andrew has flat out said, bro, he doesn't want to do the Amazing Spider-Man 3 with Sony, bro.
yeah,
So even if they make it, bro, he's not gonna
he's not gonna.
come
He's not.
back. And it's like, and you got to be honest, bro. Do you really want Disney to make it? No, I'm good, bro.
Nah.
And they can't make it, bro. They can't even make it, bro. They have to get the okay
Yeah, I said
from
they have to
Sony.
get the
Sony's
okay
not
from
gonna let them do
Sony.
it. And then and I remember seeing like the original script for the Amazing Spider-Man 3, and I mean that was dog shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know if you read it, but they were doing like they're trying to like adapt the Clone Saga into the story. They were bringing back like characters that had died, but as clones, it's like that. Like they were gonna
Yeah,
bring back his dad, and that's why they removed the scene with Peter and his dad at Gwen's grave at the end of the movie.
yeah. I
Um,
ain't talking about.
and then
I don't know where the fuck they were going with that.
yeah, I mean it was like the scene itself. It was trash. I just think everyone got so caught up in the acting because it was really well acted. I will say
It
that it
was. It was a.
top
I
tier.
mean, and Andrew Garfield did his fucking thing in that, but it like
Yeah,
lore wise, logic wise, it was like what the fuck, you know what I mean? It was like
it's like yeah, like how did you get off the plane, bro? Weren't you shot, gang? Like I'm pretty
yeah,
sure you got
like
shot too.
I'm pretty sure
So
you were dead, gang. He's almost 20 years old. Where the fuck were you at for those
yeah,
past 10, 15 years?
and it's like and there's like a ton of deleted scenes in the made Spider-Man 2, and it's like they they would have made the movie maybe like a little bit better, but they just mess up the story, bro, and it is what it is, bro. So there was like, all right, we can either cut down the story and then release shit, or we can keep the story and still release shit. They
Yeah,
were also gonna bring back um Gwen's dad, and then Gwen herself as a clone, and I'm like, well, that defeats the like that just entirely undermines her death,
yeah,
and they're just doing a bunch of shit like, and I'm like, if Clone Wars, and they didn't even say anything about bringing back a clone version of Uncle Ben, bro. And I'm like, and that's the reason why Peter is who he is, bro.
true.
So it's like, so I'm like, I'm surprised, we're bringing back all like these characters and kind of ruining their deaths. Then I'm like, I don't, might as well bring back
It just
fucking Uncle Ben.
ruins the entire like the chemistry is fucked when they
Yeah.
do that. Especially
So,
when like their deaths were like monumental, like Gwen's death. Like
yep.
that fucked spot, like that mentally fucked over Andrew Garfield's Spider Man. So it's like the fact that nigga she just came back is like what the fuck.
But it's like, I mean, we don't even really need a TASM 3 in a Spider-Man forward. So to be honest with you, bro, like
No,
we
no,
saw what they
yeah,
were like in No Way Home. I mean, it'll be nice we got him, but it's like, we know
we
Andrew, became like a brutally a brutal Spider-Man. I don't
yeah.
think he was killing people, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bug. I think it like, because he said he stopped pulling his punches. Like, I think he was like going, like, he was going hardcore, but it will
I don't think
be.
it was killing
I don't
niggas.
think, yeah, I don't think it was killing people, because that would like completely like,
That would have been a different, and that would have been a different Spider Man in the whole.
yeah, and they that would have like completely like just trashed his character, bro. So I don't think it was doing that, but it's like, like he said, bro. He told Tom, he was like, I don't want you to end up like me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so maybe he just reconciles with himself, and he just tries to get back to being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. The thing is, like with Toby, I mean, I feel like Toby's just still just chilling, bro. Like he's making everything work, bro. He's the more experienced Spider-Man. He's able to finally balance his Peter Parker and
Yeah,
Spider-Man life.
got his girl back. He probably got Mayday on the way. Like, come on now,
Yes, sir,
let
bro.
him live. Round out Tom Spider Man. Let him redeem himself. Leave the other Spider Man alone. We don't need any more multiverse shit. Jonathan Majors is
Well,
going to jail.
I will say though, did you hear the rumor that there's gonna be like a multiversal team in Avengers 5 and Secret Wars,
Yeah,
and it's gonna be Toby and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine,
Toby's
kind of like
coming back.
leading the team, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I'll be down for that, bro. Because like, I'm gonna just say, bro, listen, bro, you just need three characters to interact with each other to make $1 billion, bro, or like
yeah,
$10 billion, bro. You just need Toby, Hugh Jackman, RDJ, bro.
yep.
That's all you need,
Easy.
bro. And they were even talking. There was a rumor. It got debunked, but there was a rumor that Marvel was trying to
Bring
trying to
back
get back
RBJ.
to the OG Avengers, bro. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, bro. Y'all realize y'all fucked up, huh?
they gotta
But
start over. Source
but
material.
yeah, they it, they that got debunked. So I'm like, dang. I mean, I hope they can still bring him back. Like,
I feel like
anything
it's
is
going to be
possible with
more
Marvel.
so in like flashbacks.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, especially in like the Captain America movie that's about to come out. I feel like Chris Evans is definitely popping up in a flashback,
I'll tell you
especially
one
since
thing, bro.
he said he wants to come back.
Yeah, but I also this, bro, because he's old. He's old as shit now, bro.
True.
If I go into the theater and they open up the movie with the funeral, or talk about the passing of Steve Rogers, bro, I'm
Whew.
walking out the theater and I'm getting my money back, bro. Because it's like, there's no reason to kill him off, and then the
Yeah,
whole movie's gonna be about Sam Wilson trying to live to Steve,
live his.
and it's like that's really what the show was about, bro. That
Yeah,
for the most part, bro. Like, and he knows he has to be himself, bro. Like, we don't need to see that. And so they're gonna be doing the same stuff. And I'm not even really excited for the movie, because I heard the leader is gonna be in there, Hulk villain,
yeah.
Red Hulk, Hulk and She Hulk are all gonna be in the movie supposedly.
In the
I'm like, okay. And
Captain America shit.
the Captain
Yeah,
America shit, yeah. So I'm like, why would they do that, bro?
yeah. I don't know, bro. Fan service. I feel
Probably, bro.
like that's what MCU has came to at this point. They're like just throw a whole bunch of characters in it. Somebody gonna like it. Like
Exactly,
fuck
bro.
it.
Like, because I didn't see the Marvels, I'm not going to. There's no reason to be
Nah,
honest.
fuck that.
I
I ain't
saw the
watching
post
that.
credit scene though. They had the Beast from the Fox X Men movies,
Yeah,
because the Monica Rambeau,
she got
she got sent to that
transported to
universe,
the yeah.
and then people were like losing their minds. I'm like, why are y'all losing your minds, bro?
They brought up
Nothing
the most
special happened.
mediocre
Nothing
ass
special happened there,
characters.
bro. Like we are because they already told us, bro, that we're not gonna see the OG like Fox X Men, bro,
Yeah,
or the Fantastic Four.
I could understand. I could understood if it was like Hugh Jackman Wolverine, Halle Berry, fucking Storm, fucking what's his name, Evan Peters, Quicksilver. You know, I could understand if it was somebody
Yeah, it
like
was not like the
that.
whole squad. And it's like, yeah, I
But
mean, it was
like
cool to see the Beast, but
the
that was just
Beast,
him, and we know we know we ain't getting him back, bro. So
exactly, like the Beast. Really, y'all
and
hype for
like
the Beast?
what it looks like for Deadpool 3 is that like they're like I don't think that Deadpool Wolverine are gonna like be doing that themselves, but it seems like that at the end of Deadpool 3, uh every sort of like some sort of Marvel universe that exists besides the MCU and Sony shit is all getting destroyed.
Yeah,
Um
it's supposed to be like Deadpool kills the Sony verse or some bullshit.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking it's gonna be because like when on one of the set photos that got leaked with the fight between Wolverine and Deadpool, like they have the 20th Century Fox logo in the
Yeah,
background as a prop. So I mean, it just low key sucks, bro, because I know like back in the day they were talking about kind of like doing like their own like uh, not necessarily making some like a connected universe, but more like a shared universe. So like they were like I know they're gonna have like Hugh Jackman cameo in a Spider-Man movie, and same with Spider-Man cameoing in an X-Men movie.
yeah.
And it just sucks that it never happened because I know we had the X-Men, we had the Fantastic Four, Toby Spider-Man, Ben Affleck's Daredevil.
Mm,
Like there was a lot of shit to do.
yeah.
And I think Ben Affleck's Daredevil is also supposed to be
I think he
in
was
the
like,
movie.
I think he was like leaked that he was supposed to be in it, which would be crazy if Ben Affleck actually came back. But I feel like they might do the same shit that they did, where like, um,
In the
when
Flash.
Deadpool went back to X
Oh.
Men Origins or Wolverine Origins, and he saw the OG, like the OG Deadpool. He was like, "Man, fuck this thing." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or they could do what they did in the Flash and just CGI fucking everything. All
True.
all those cameos, bro. Like that shit was so ass. But
That shit's crazy.
yeah. And there's it's also rumored that Daphne King is supposed to be coming back as X-23. I'm like, that's kind of weird because we know Deadpool 3 takes place before Logan,
Yeah,
and I mean, unless she somehow like ends up going back in time to that time frame. I mean, it'll be dope to see them interact with each other again because I did it. Like I said, I
yeah.
rewatched all the X Men movies. I also rewatched Logan, bro.
I gotta see. I don't know, because especially now that we know that Deadpool 3 is before Logan, and like, unless she's like brought up, but like we don't physically see her, I can see it. But it is Deadpool at the end of the day. You know, he might do some reality warping or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like some random.
Never know with that nigga, especially with Ryan Reynolds directing it. You never know. You never know.
Yeah. So, but I mean, it'll be sweet to see Wolverine interact with his daughter, even though it wasn't his daughter
Yeah,
uh at the time. But yeah, but someone we mentioned that. Yeah, someone had asked, "Did you guys hear about Jonathan Majors being found guilty?" Yeah.
that
So
nigga jail. He getting locked up 15 years. No, not 15 years.
what's crazy, bro, is that like I don't think he's innocent because like something obviously did happen, but like what he got locked up for, like what was like because the reason why he got locked up was because of the shit that happened in the streets and after the
Yeah,
cab, and so apparently how it started was some she they were sitting in the cab and he got like a flirty text message from another woman and she freaked out and then took his shit,
took his
which is
phone to
theft.
hit.
And so they were, he was trying to get it back, and that's how she got, a bruise on her face and a scratch on her ear. Um, and so he got his phone back, and then, yeah, she's chasing him out of the cab, and then which I think it's crazy because man, bro was like running fast as fuck away from her, bro. That shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, but
Yeah,
he picks her up, carries her back to the cab, um, all sorts of shit, and then uh there was an audio leak from their time in the house, which is two separate instances apparently, where which the late she has a drinking problem. In fact, she showed up to court drunk, So
Yeah,
I
I
think
said
that
drunk.
yeah, so I think that's amazing that how he was found guilty when she showed up to court drunk, or to one of the trials. And but there was like a leak where an audio where he was like, how are you, gonna bring this type of behavior into our home, yada yada yada, type bullshit. And then, so I think in that regard, is that's why he got, locked up. I think he was innocent in that regard because, and I think it's crazy that like none of his lawyers representing him brought that up. Like, bro, she took his property. Whatever happens next is on her, bro.
Yeah,
That's stuff. So, but they were just trying to make it seem like he was innocent throughout the whole thing. It's like, bro, like that's that's wild, bro. His lawyers look dumb as shit. But apparently
yeah,
there was some texts that were brought up as evidence, and so there was some point in time where she got like some sort of head injury.
yeah. She had like
Um,
a cut behind her ear or some shit.
yeah, it was that, but no, but apparently like a separate, completely different head injury, I think.
Oh,
Um, and they were texting about it and whatnot, and she was like, I might have to go to the hospital, but I don't want to because they're gonna blame you, and I love you, and you're gonna go to jail, and I love you, blah blah blah, blah type shit. So it was like the text kind of like hinted that like maybe he did something, but at the same time, like it wasn't like verbally like said, so it was just speculation. But a couple texts down the line, he ends up bringing up the fact that if she goes to the hospital, then he's gonna kill himself.
yeah.
I'm like,
That was
okay,
wild.
and I'm like, and then the incident after what happened in the cab, he texts he texts another text basically saying, I almost killed myself this morning because we woke up and you didn't hug or kiss me or anything. The morning after, uh, they got into a tussle over his phone and she was chasing him throughout the street, bro. So, in all honesty, it seems like both of these
I
both
was
these
saying
guys are
they
crazy as
both.
fuck, bro.
You know, say they both were fucked though. Ain't gonna lie to you.
So it's tough to say whether or not he did, give her that head injury. If it's not the shit with the ear, but the thing with abuse is that they do like they always bring them killing themselves or
Yeah,
talking like some crazy shit to like kind of like manipulate the
yeah.
victim into doing
It
like what
actually
they're
probably could have led up to her drinking problem. Honestly,
that,
'cause
or that was the thing that
that she has.
that was the thing that she always had, and that's probably like what caused like all sort of conflicts.
Yeah,
But man, like yeah, the whole thing was crazy, bro. But I think in the regard that he was found guilty of, yeah, I don't think he should have been found guilty for that because that was just crazy. And like I said, the fact that his lawyers didn't bring up, the
my fault. My sister called me.
no, you're good. The fact that his lawyers didn't bring up the fact that she took his property and all he was doing was just getting it back.
Yeah,
Yeah, that joint's crazy. I won't lie.
no, yeah.
Um,
That shit. I mean, that whole situation was wild.
and the thing is, the jury themselves, they said they believe that the harm that was brought to her during them fighting over his phone, it wasn't done intentionally.
Yeah, he
So
was just trying to
I don't know why
get
they
out
wrote
of
him
it.
as guilty then. I don't understand it.
Yeah, like man, fuck you, bro. Honestly, it was
But
a big ass fuck you.
for real, bro. But I will say this, man. Let this be a lesson because I don't understand what's with black men and trying to get with these crazy ass white women, bro.
Leave them white women
Stay away
alone.
from them.
Leave
Stay
them white
away from
women
them.
alone. It's a trap. It's a
Like
trap.
like think about like history wise, bro. Like when we go back in time, bro. Like how many innocent black men have been wrongfully accused of, jailed,
Yeah,
lynched, and
like
killed over
I know
lies
we
from
all,
white women, bro.
I know we all read How to Kill a Mockingbird.
Come on, bro. I read that
Like,
shit.
come on, man.
I read that shit back in high school, bro. Come on,
Like,
bro.
come on. We all know what happens when the black man mess with the white women. They get their asses in that court and they go into fucking jail.
Hell, in some cases, in fact, I even thinking in How to Kill a Mockingbird, bro. She was trying to get him. If I remember correctly, she was trying to get him to sleep with her, and
Mm-hmm.
he said no. And she was like, "Okay, well, if you don't, then I'm gonna just lie."
Yeah, she's I'm
And
just
so you
lie.
did,
She
and it's
raped me.
like, and the thing is, and you also like a lot of incidences where you know, uh, a white woman would would get together with a slave, and then if they if they got caught, then she would just say he raped her, bro. So
Yeah,
it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't type situation. And
yeah.
so it's like black.
He was fucked. It was a fuck. It was like a double whammy. It was like, yo, you either go crazy on me, or you don't go crazy on me, and I say, a couple
Yeah,
things about you.
it's just crazy, bro. So yeah,
It's like either
black
way,
man,
you're gonna
ladies
get
and women.
killed.
Hell, even the shit with what was
Forbidden milk.
what was that dude's name? Do you remember it just happened not too long ago. Emmett Till, the story about Emmett Till,
Oh
and
yeah,
how the woman, I think like last year, she came out and
he came out and
admitted to her being that she lied
she
about
lied.
what he did to her. She was like
Yeah,
like 9 years old, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let's
yeah.
stop playing games, bro. So, black man, like I said, bro. We're black. We as a community, bro, we gotta stay away from these
Oh
white
god.
women, but these snow bunnies, bro.
Anybody watching this stream, if you weren't paying attention to half the shit we said, the moral of the story is leave them white women alone.
That's right. Like I'm half black, half white, so I'm probably safe.
Yeah.
But fully
You a
black man,
dark
bro.
skinned man like me, leave them white women alone.
Yeah, bro. Like let's just stay away,
Fuck
bro.
with some Latinas or something, brother. But them white women,
Facts, bro. Latinas, yes sir. Yes sir, dog. Hey, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, man. Like there was I worked Harris Teeter Monday morning, and I closed at Dollar Tree Monday night, and there was this chick who came in the store 5 minutes before we were closing, bro. Which is wild. And at the time, I was guarding the door because I didn't want any more people to like show up like as we were closing. Because at the register, there's someone else ringing. She had like a long line of people, bro. And and so I see you now, bro. Um, I had my stuff to buy, but I wasn't gonna buy it until after we kicked her out, bro. Because the line got down, bro, and the last person left. I locked the door and everything, and bro, she was still shopping in the store. Like I shit you not, bro. And yeah, she got to the line, bro. And my manager said he was like, hey, bro, like there was a long line in here, bro, and you didn't come into the register up until like after
oh
we
god,
got everyone out the store, and we made multiple announcements that we were closing soon and that we were closed.
yeah.
And she was like, that's all right. And, and I'm like, he was like, yeah, that's all right. And I'm not glad, man. Like I wasn't that mad at her, bro, because like she was a fine ass Latina, bro.
Oh god, well,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was like, dang, I'm like, she looking kind
whatever
of
you
bad,
say.
bro.
You know what I mean? Shit.
I was like, man, let this nice woman check out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let her slide just this one time, bro. Because I'm like,
She
dang,
did
bro.
nothing
Like,
wrong.
yeah, she did nothing wrong, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, bro. Like, Latinos are the way to go, bro.
Oh god. But shit, gang. I'm gonna have to. I gotta go pick my sister up.
All right. Well, appreciate you coming through.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Someone asked, was the Game Beat stream coming, bro? Like,
We gotta get it going, man.
we do. Like, I still gotta. Well, I don't know what the others did, but I still gotta buy an Xbox controller for my PC, bro. Because
Oh yeah.
I'm not. Because we can't connect PS5 controllers on
I would say honestly, either Game Beast or we could do Party Animals. I don't know if PlayStation has Party Animals.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, the Party Animals is on PC. Yeah, Party Animals looks fun as fuck. So yeah, I might low key looking into that.
But yeah, sure. You definitely gotta get it going.
Yeah, I think we're planning on running some Fortnite soon because of the new season that dropped, and there's like a ton of shit to do, bro. Yeah, like Lego got the festival.
Yeah, that Lego shit is hard. We could do a Lego.
The Rocket, the
Rocket League shit.
the Rocket League, yeah, the mode, like, yeah, they were popping off, bro. I'm surprised that Fortnite didn't win best ongoing game, bro, and that shit went to
That was crazy that they didn't. But
yeah, and they went to Cyberpunk just because they launched a good
a lot of
DLC.
new shit. They had a lot of new shit with this new season. But yeah, definitely let me know what y'all doing now. I'll definitely tap in on that stream.
We're about to get the rest of the troop up in there, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's been brought to my attention that apparently some people over there at the troop think I'm actually gay, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's just a bit, bro. Just a bit, bro. It's just a thing that Ethan and I do, bro. We're just sis as fuck, bro. No, bro. That's why I brought the Latinos, bro.
Yes, sir.
But I
It's
mean,
not gay.
I mean, I will say, bro, like Kage the goat, he's a sexy ass man, bro. I'm not
Oh,
even gonna cap, bro. If I was gay, like shit,
yo, that's
on
why I
God, bro.
kept trying to tell her. I was like, back in high school, like Morris was pulling. Like I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect his game. Morris was pulling back up.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was unintentionally, I unintentionally pulled a dude once too, bro. Like I just
Not
happened to like,
unintentionally. That's
yeah, like
crazy.
I remember, bro. Like I was the thing with my bus was that there would be like a ton of times where, like we would have to like go on like on these other buses.
Yeah.
And I was on the bus with this one dude. It was the only seat available, bro. And and I mean I could tell homie was gay, bro. I already knew, bro. I mean I
Yeah.
was cool with it, bro. Like we were just chatting up and I was getting to know him. I guess he just took shit the wrong way. Uh, as I'm as I'm walking off the bus, bro, he screamed, asked out for my number, bro. I just got off the bus, bro.
Like, whoa, brother, hold up.
He tried to get me to put on I forgot what they call them, but it's like one of those gay bracelets, bro. It's like
Yeah.
I'm not even being homophobic, bro. I'm just not gay, bro. Like the
Yeah.
dude was still as fuck, bro. I just think he was trying to like take this the wrong way. If he was like trying to like hook up with me or some shit, like bro, look, I'm not. No
Homie
butt checks,
Riz is
please.
too strong.
But yeah, but I was just being normal, but yeah, bro. After high school, bro, like that's been it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. There's nobody out here. All the baddie Latinas, bro, they're just adults, and
Yeah.
their moms, like their
Their
milfs, bro. Like
moms.
I don't stand a chance, bro. I don't stand a chance, bro. Shit, I wanted to say something, bro. Like one time I was ringing up somebody, and I'll let you go. I was ringing somebody up, and she didn't have any her card wasn't going through, it was declining, and so she looked over her. I don't know if it was like her boyfriend or her friend or something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he was like he was gonna pay for it. And it was just like it was like two items, bro. So it was like less than $3, bro.
Yeah.
So I paid for that shit, bro. And she was like like lazing me and whatnot, bro. And I want to say like, I see like, bro, like I'm doing what you couldn't, bro. Like
Oh God.
I'm providing for your woman, bro. I'm pleasing her right now, bro. You're doing nothing but standing
You
up for her,
lost.
bro. You lost, bro. I'm like, come on, dog. But but yeah, bro. So yeah, that's just a message to the troop, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like I said, bro, I'm just us as fuck, bro. It's just a bit, bro. It's a personality. And like I said, man, I mean, if I was gay, bro, like I would try and tap in with Kage. I'm not even gonna cap.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and this means that yes, all the stories I've told about me and Kage being in a relationship in high school, yeah, that's all false.
Like that
Except for
never
the
happened.
time where I was we were all going on the bus, bro. I saw him holding hands with his girlfriend at the time. I grabbed his other hand, held hands, and I didn't do it. He did it. He held our hands and screamed, "We're gay."
Yo.
That was him. That was true. That's the only thing that happened, bro. That's the
No.
only thing.
No. That's not how it
Yep.
happened. That's not
How
how
did it
it
happen, bro? That's exactly how it happened.
happened. That's allegedly how it happened.
Yeah, all right, bro. In fact, also at the time, bro, he was dating a white chick at that time, bro.
She wasn't white. She was like white and Brazilian. Yeah, a little Latino.
Oh, she was like, what's Okay, word.
Yeah. She had a baby. She
Dang,
re-
you the dad?
yeah, she recently just had a baby.
And, are you the dad?
Mm-mm.
Are
How?
you sure?
If I am, ain't my baby. I don't know no kids.
bro, probably like peeped over. He was probably scared. He was like, oh shit, man, I might be the dad. Let me like see this baby skin tone. Like, oh yeah, no, I'm good.
That baby come out black as hell. It might be me.
Yeah, like low key, I was saying, man, that baby's like really dark, bro. Like that could be her Brazilian side, but if it came out like dark, yeah, no, that's probably your kid,
Yeah,
bro.
that's definitely me. If it come out dark, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
But I'm just fulfilling my prophecy at the end of the day.
Which is what?
Fuck them kids.
Oh yeah, facts
I had to go
for
get
sure,
the
bro.
milk.
Yeah,
Been on
man,
the
like
milk journey.
work this for the rest of the week, bro, is gonna be tough because the kids are in school, so I know parents are bring out their badass kids, bro. There
Mhm.
was like this kid up in the store recently. He was like he kept like knocking shit down, and he was like laughing like the Joker about it, bro. And I'm like, I want to say, bro, he need like she kept like pushing him away from stuff, and he was still finding stuff to like knock over. And I want to scream, I'm like, bro, whoop him, bro. I don't know
Oh
what
God.
parents are so scared to whoop their
Give
kids
that nigga
nowadays.
I give her about myself. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, bro. I don't like, bro. Like parents these days are too scared to discipline their kids, bro. That's why I was surprised and I was smiling under my mask when somebody well she didn't even threaten. She made it seem like she was like, yeah, just wait till we get home. You're gonna get a whooping, bro. I was like, yes, finally, bro. Someone out here disciplining their kids. Shit.
That's bad. Put that nigga in the car or something. Lock him up.
Yeah, keep the kids in the car, bro. You're not gonna be out here buying like 2 or 3 things, bro. You do not need to bring, especially when they'll be asking for toys and shit in the toy aisle, bro. Nah,
Yeah.
bro. Take that shit somewhere else again.
Come on now. Leave him in the car or something, brother. Like
Yeah, for
shit.
real, bro. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the stream, bro.
All right,
W
King.
collab, another W
Yes,
collab
sir.
in the
Yes, sir.
books.
Yes, sir. But yeah,
All right. Yep.
appreciate
All
it.
right.
I'll hit you up,
Yeah.
man.
Yep. Peace out, bro. And yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go too. Yeah, I should probably start getting ready for work and shit. Or I might just like relax for a bit before work because I don't gotta go into work until like 6:30. But I gotta do a little bit of cleaning around the house type shit. Yes, sir, bro. W stream. Um, so I was gonna play Red Dead before I did this show stream, and that didn't happen. So, um, but tomorrow, uh, I work in the morning. Like yeah, I work tomorrow morning, so I get off in the afternoon. So I'll probably play Red Dead for the rest of the for the rest of the day. And trying to think, what do I got going on Friday? I will say this: Saturday night, Saturday you won't see me at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream. Oh yeah, shipwrecks. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't stream like late Thursday night because I gotta get up early for Friday. Um, yeah, you guys aren't gonna see me Friday or Saturday probably because Saturday I'm working all day, bro. I gotta work 8:30 to 12:30 at Harris Theater, then I gotta work 1 to 10 at Dollar Tree on Saturday. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be so difficult. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be some tough shit. But yeah, then I'm probably gonna be tired as fuck Saturday night. I'm off Sunday from both jobs, but I did let my manager at Harris Theater know that if you guys get too busy on Sunday, you can let me know and I can come in and get everything straightened out. It depends on how busy they're gonna be. Um, but yeah, and Sunday is of course Christmas Eve. Um, we were planning on going to church Sunday morning, but I'm not gonna cap, man. Like after like Saturday, like I'm because working 1 to 10 at Dollar Tree Saturday, I'm probably gonna be on the register like all fucking day. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, and I haven't done that in a while, bro. Like since I like first started, bro. Because like the times that I work at Dollar Tree now, like I'm usually like on the register like constantly on Saturday, depending on unless if I had like another person to work with. Um, Friday I'm usually on the register as well, but I also get like an hour or two, maybe 3 hours to like do other shit. Um, and then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I'm back up. So I think if I remember correctly, my schedule on Saturday, I think I have like I think if someone's like getting off at 6, and then I have two other people closing, so it shouldn't be that bad. Or I think someone gets off at like 5, and yeah, someone gets off at 5, and two people come in at 6:30. So I'm gonna be by myself for about an hour and a half, and whenever those two show up, if they don't call out, then um, I'm probably gonna take my. That'll probably be like when I can only take my lunch and my break. To be honest with you, because with my breaks and my lunches, because we're allowed to do that at Dollar Tree, they'll just separate it because we're paid for our breaks. I take my lunch and my breaks together. Uh, so yeah, so I know with 9 hours, It's 1 lunch and 2 tens, so I'm gonna take like a big ass 50-minute break, bro. It's just gonna be legendary. I'll tell you that. Yes, sir. W stream, W collab. So I'll stream Red Dead 2 whenever I get home tomorrow night. I'm not gonna cook anything crazy like last week. If I might low-key like order like a pizza or some shit. But yeah. And then we have Christmas. I don't know if Dylan mentioned on stream. I think he did. Yeah, I think he did on the speedrunner stream. So we're probably gonna play Fall Guys around Christmas time. We could probably play with Kage and Kaylee. I can hit Kaylee up, see if she wants to play that. And yeah, I'll probably just beat that and Gang Beasts Loki and maybe Uno. Oh, and GTA if I can. If Izzy sells GTA on her PS4, which I'll ask her that today. But yeah, I appreciate you all sliding through, pulling up to the stream. It's an awesome stream. It was nice to catch up with the homie Kage. Leaks were fucking crazy and wild as shit, bro. But yeah, I think Wolverine is gonna be a good game, just good, maybe okay. And I think Suicide Squad is gonna fucking bomb him. I'm gonna buck with you. But it is what it is. When I watch the cutscenes on YouTube, I am of course gonna be reacting to it. Probably gonna wait for like Batman Arkham videos to like post some shit. But yeah. So I think that covers everything. In terms of content, the Robert Pattinson skin just dropped on all consoles for Arkham Knight. I've been using that bitch in free roam. So after I finish Red Dead 2, we're gonna replay Arkham Knight on stream, and we're gonna be using just the Pattinson skin. And I mean, I just wish they built the skin from the ground up instead of porting over the Switch version to the consoles, because it doesn't look bad, but it's like it doesn't look great either. But yeah, so Christmas will be probably GTA. If this is also places, we can also probably bring her in for Uno. But most likely it's probably gonna be Ethan and I running the ones in Gang Beasts. And the probably gonna run Power Wash Simulator. And trying to think. What was the other game I fucking said? Yeah, Fall Guys. Fall Guys is gonna be. It's definitely gonna be Fall Guys. Because there's a lot of people can play with. So some people don't show. Like I know. We got Ethan. We got Kaylee. Like I said, we got Kage. Probably the rest of the troop. Shit, anyway, we can probably get Kage and Dash to pull up with to play with Ethan and I. Depending on how many people we get, we can also probably do like our own, like little match. If we can get Eric, Rooster, Kaylee, Izzy, and Riley. Yeah, but I think that should give us enough people. But yeah, so I'll probably just hit everyone up, let them know, and yeah. But once again, I think that's so much for pulling up. Just a small little update on games and shit. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for Red Dead 2. Have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.